Yep.
Okay.
All right. Hi, everybody. Could they see us before you put us on? Or they couldn't see? Oh, they couldn't.
No, they couldn't see us.
Okay, we were seeing all your names coming.
We'd love to see who was
Yeah,
first.
oh, lots of people are coming on. We have
yeah.
good things to show tonight. So that's really good. So,
in Oklahoma, boy,
yeah,
everywhere.
So maybe we should just talk about what what they're going to get with. So the first 75 people to place orders tonight
are going to get. This is my probably. I still have mine that I got when I was probably in junior high.
Yeah. So I thought it was high school. You're thinking junior high.
I'm thinking I've had that for a long time.
Like 55 years old, maybe?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, and like, is yours all bent or anything?
Mine's a bit little bent.
Little bent. Okay, so you remember these? Every one of us had one of these.
Yeah, we had to sew engage, and you'd set this little slide to where you wanted to mark your hem. Yeah, and everybody had one of those.
Yeah.
So the first 75 people to check out will get one of these. Yes. It will go very nicely with your seam ripper that you might have gotten
last week. I know people are saying, seam gauge, right? Oh, wait, I have one too. Margaret just said she has hers.
Okay.
Who else has their seam gauge? We all had one of these. Right. Oh, well, gosh, she remembers it. Taffy remembers it.
In fact, I think I have.
Susie, I think, said hers was bent. Yeah,
I have two, and one of them, my kids took the slide out of it.
Oh, yeah, so and you saved it anyhow.
So I have two.
This would be a brand new one. Look at
that. You could,
This is a classic.
You know how they're decluttering. You could get a new one and get rid of the old ones.
The one that's missing this, you can get rid of that.
Or the ones that are bent.
Yeah, see, they have them. Agnes says her too. Yeah, so first 75 to place an order tonight
will
gets this nostalgic sewing tool that, I mean, the Nancy Z one is really nice.
Yeah, but it's not like this.
If you've used this for 30, 40, 50 years, you can't change to a different one.
No.
Right?
No.
So
it was always so.
Yeah. Patty Underwood has hers and her grandmother's. Wow.
That's great.
Yeah. I wonder when they invented this. We're going to have to Google that.
Yeah.
When did they first start selling this?
So how long has Dritz been around?
I know.
I bet it was one of the first things.
Judy has it. She has it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So so that's it. We just got a kick out of it, and I was able to get some, and so I said, that's it. I'm gonna make that the prize of the night. So the first 75, we've got 75 of them. First 75 people to place an order, will get one of these gauges.
Yeah, and check out, right?
They have to check out. They have to check out. It has to be before midnight.
Before midnight.
So check out. Right when it's over, check out. And now, so today's Thursday. It's like, they might be working on orders tomorrow. So it's Friday that when we do our fabric show on Friday, if they hit $75 that day, or they will combine it. So we got to find out from Steve, when will they combine? What if they place like $30 today and $45 tomorrow? Will they get the free shipping? Yeah. And then I think they have free shipping for the whole weekend, which I always forget to tell people that.
Oh, wow.
So if you hit your 75 by tomorrow at, during the fabric show, then they get free shipping all weekend long, and they can keep shipping. Yeah. So
it's a good way
50 to years old. So Dawn's mom has one, and so it's got to be 50 years old. Yours too, though.
Mine is like a 50. Yeah.
Yes. I got a whole bunch of notarized statements. I did. Thank you. I started putting the $15 into people's accounts. So I'm thinking a bunch of people might have gotten an email saying they got $15. I still have a whole bunch more to do. So thank you, everyone. Get them in. I am hoping to, walk into that hearing with a whole I do have a pretty good sized stack.
Yeah, I saw
want that stack to be this high.
Or maybe you have to bring a, like a tote bag to carry them all.
I want it to be like Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, when they brought the mail in.
Yes. And I want to dump them on the judge or whoever.
Good
I
idea.
Have bags and bags of them and dump them on his desk. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for.
And then cover them up, put so many.
That you can't see
and he can spread it.
Whoever is doing the hearing. Yeah. Yes. That's how many I want.
We're very dramatic, aren't we? I can just see the guy behind there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, lady.
And double my fine. Yes. That's what they're going to do. Yeah. Oh, Ray got her $15.
Okay, good.
Marie got hers. Okay. People
that's
got
so
them.
Nice.
I sat there and did a whole bunch of them.
I guess they can use that tonight, right?
Yeah, they could. Whenever they want. Yeah. Nice. So that's wonderful.
And remember to check out early and
get the best sewing tool ever made. So good that people kept it for 50 years. Right? Yeah. I did. Oh, okay. Okay. So, Louisa, I don't think I got it. Did you send in an affidavit? So, we'll have to post that on our website. So they can find it, like front page. Scroll down for the affidavit. So we'll do that tomorrow. I'll forget, but will you remember? Okay, so tomorrow we'll put the letter and the affidavit that you have to sign on our website. And if I get them in, I will put $15 in your account. Okay. So as a present to you for being so nice and doing it for me so fast. So that's wonderful. Okay, now let's talk about prizes.
So this is midway, right?
Yeah, but beginning in about 15 minutes.
Oh, yes, that would be the first one. We can't forget that one.
Yeah. So they're gonna pick a name and tell us, and they're gonna put $25 in that person's account. So, okay. So Louisa, so you know what? You talk about prizes. Okay. I'm going to go get a piece of paper because I got to write her name down and get one.
Okay. So so in 15 minutes, Sophie will look down and put somebody's name in for the $25. And then midway, the prize is this layer cake. It's a beautiful layer cake. This one is called I Canoe 2. That's the name of the collection. The collection is Brookside, but the make is I Canoe 2. And then there is a book, an Annie's quilting book, Perfect Pre-Cut Quilts. Okay, so that is midway. And then the end of the night, and if we get over 1,000, we'll have 2. And this has got a really cute prize inside. It is, let's see, we'll open this up. And inside is this it's like gifty, and it has
that is so cute. Kate found these.
You found these.
And what kit? It's a charmer kit.
Yeah, so it has a charm pack.
Wow, this is a really good prize tonight.
The pattern and probably a yard of fabric in this cute container you can use in your sewing room.
Yeah, and that's just really pretty. You found that. Okay.
Yeah, that's really nice.
All right, anything else in here? There is something.
Okay, let's look on that side.
Okay, lots of people.
Now.
Oh, good. Oh, yes, this is very good.
Oh, yes, perfect for the bag. It is like a silverware that unfolds.
Yeah. Pocket picnic. There's fork, there's knife, there's bottle openers, corkscrewers, everything on one thing. This will be perfect for a picnic. Okay, and they said we have over 1,000, so we will be giving out 2 at the end of the night. Okay. So,
all right, so they'll take that. All right, and then the first thing we will talk about is the event. Spring event, and Gloria got her project done.
Can we dim the lights?
Yeah, dim the lights.
I want to show them my project and make it dramatic. All right.
Okay.
Look at pretty. Look how pretty.
Beauty. And look, it's got fancy fill stitches.
Yeah, fancy fill stitches on it. So this is what you're going to make in my class. Okay. A vase. So very pretty, right? And so everybody's going to get, we're going to make one, and they'll also get this glass cylinder that's inside. It's a vase. So a vase, so you put a candle in it. We're going to have fairy lights for everybody to put in it, too.
That's really cute, really nice.
So that's just one of the things. So now we need more lights.
Okay. So now we need our tote bag. Okay.
And so this is made in Tiffany's class.
Okay.
So, and it's really neat. She designed it herself, and it unzips, and there's a big pocket here, big pocket here, you know, one big pocket, and same thing on the other side, okay? Big,
Yeah.
and it's all made on the serger.
Yeah, all made on the
entirely on the serger. So wonderful.
Okay. And then this will be
This will
Steve.
be, Steve and Deb's class.
Yeah, that's
the
the-
pillow.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're gonna quilt it, okay, and you're gonna pinpoint. And
So that is so cool.
it really is for quilting, and they have some things where they also did little borders. So, but also you are going to use Deb's method to put in the zipper. Look at how nice that looks. This zipper turns it in from an ordinary pillow to $100 pillow, right? This is at least $100 pillow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right? Okay, and then also in their class,
we're going to do this design. Where
I
you'll
forget
take a
what
leaf
that
and put
feature
it,
is called.
It's
like
put it in
snap
a
to shape. But
Yeah.
we put it. They put it in a circle, but there's all different shapes. You put a design down, and you press just a couple buttons, and it forms it into a shape. So it's a really cool thing. And you also are going to use a free arm for the embroidery.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a lot of really neat techniques that you learn here.
And then also this
Carol's,
one.
you're going to make a towel topper, and this is using the AccuQuilt die. So it's going to be cut out with the AccuQuilt, and you're going to decorate it, and that'll be in Carol's class.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
cool. Okay.
Yes. All right.
And I think that's it. Okay.
Okay.
There's another version of the pillow, but
Yeah, they'll pick their version when they get into the class,
Okay.
which one they want to do. So it looks really nice. I'll stick this over here.
And there's your glass
So we
lantern.
still have spots open, not very many, but we have space for you. We'd love you to come. So it's going to be really, really, really nice.
Okay.
So, okay,
now we have that project bundle.
Oh, okay.
So do we want to start with that? Or,
Really, I think we should start, because the reason why we made the project bundle
was because of this.
Yeah.
Okay,
So maybe we'll start with, we can show the fabric bundles. See, okay, we're calling it a project bundle because we'll pull them out,
Okay,
pull each
so
one of them
let's
out.
see. Okay, so I'm going to, this is,
They had
there
them
we
all
go.
folded nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are, we decided, we do a lot of our bundles in 12-inch by width of fabric strips, because that is perfect for doing IQ Designer, because our biggest hoop is 11 5/8 wide,
this one.
and so this is a bundle of 4 fabrics coordinated together, 12 inches wide by width of fabric. So it's the perfect size to do baskets. It's the perfect size if you want to do like the Easter egg or the ovals, those flat hot
or
pad
your
ovals.
baskets.
Yeah.
And then
So it just seems like all of my projects, I use this size. And so we came up with 6 bundles.
Yeah, there's quite a
so
few.
it's kind of hard to see the difference on these. So the first
one is the new.
this one, brand new.
Okay.
And this one is a brand new Chonga Wang fabric. I think on this one, because they're kind of all blending together, I think I should open it up and, I guess they have it all taped together. But here's the 4 fabrics in there. There's this stripe. Okay, look at how pretty that one is with
really
the blue
pretty.
and green. And Kate loves this. She loves this one, especially with the pink. And then also this one. So it's 4 pieces of fabric, 12-inch wide by the width of fabric. So like 44 or 45, okay? Perfect size for us to do in the hoop projects.
right.
Okay, and perfect
size
size
to do jelly roll baskets.
jelly roll
baskets,
baskets. So you
okay.
don't have to do jelly roll rugs, okay? And I think the thing that makes it so cost prohibitive is that you have to buy a jelly roll. And they're
Right.
like almost $50,
$50,
right?
You could just
And
cut these.
yeah.
To
So
2.5 inch
these
strips.
bundles are only $17.95. And so you get, and Joni made a kit with it. We're going to go over the bundles, but I
Okay.
just wanted you to see the amount of fabric that she had was enough to do this bowl right here, plus
this,
all of this left.
So you could get
2 bowls, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot here.
There's a lot.
Yeah, so she did a large bowl. You could do at least 2 medium, at least 3 small,
definitely.
right? And it's just so much better. And that's just with 1 bundle. So here is the bundle that she used there. So this is, we're calling this one the Fireworks Project Bundle. So here you've got the fireworks fabric. Yes, look how good this looks. I'm going to take this out so they can see.
Yeah, I really like the patriotic one.
Yeah, maybe get it. I think I'm up too high. If I get it down here, I think right there, that's good. Okay, so you've got the fireworks fabric here. You've got the star. Okay, the quilted star. Everybody loves this little fabric right here. This stars, one is like stars. 2 shades of blue with little red dots, like almost berries. And then for the white, we have the cream color fabric with the deep red stars. So looks really, really good together. I'm going to fold this back up again so it looks nice. Okay. So, all right. So, so that's the second one. So it's cool. $17.95 instead of spending $50 on a jelly roll. Now, if you want to do a rug, I think you could do it with 2 of these.
Oh, definitely.
Right?
Yeah. Because,
and then you're spending what? $36, let's say, $36 instead of the $50. Right. And I kind of like that the fabrics are repeated. I like it. Too. So I think we're on to something.
Yeah,
okay. We are. So you just took the fabric and you cut it into 2.5-inch strips,
yes.
right?
Yes. So I got 4 strips per fabric. So I had 16 strips, and then I sewed them together. Okay, and then I used the fabric tube maker.
Okay, so we'll show the fabric. Okay, and then we'll so we showed this one. We got this one. Okay, let me see. We'll see what ones. Okay, she's on the fireworks one, and then we have an Old Glory. Okay,
so that's another patriot. I like that one with the gold in it.
Right, because the flags have a little touch of gold in them, and so you've got the gold stars. So you've got the cream color with the flags, the gold with the stars, the red, and then for your blue, you've got your dark blue with little flags. Yep. So again, and we're thinking that we're going to call them Project Bundle. We want to do more of these. Think of what you could get out of a 12-inch wide with a fabric strip. There are so many projects you could do, right? I'm thinking so many of my IQ designer projects. Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, and we're thinking this is going to be our signature thing, that we're going to have these bundles. We're going to, every time a new collection comes out, we're going to do them. And it's just going to be, like me, I would pick out 2 of them. You know, at $17.95, I would pick out two of them and then decide what projects I want to do with it. So, okay, now the next one down, Purple Paradise, right here.
That one's pretty.
Yeah.
So it's got a couple of darks and a couple of lights.
I think this one was another Chonga Wang. So we love Chonga Wang. It's she is a Japanese fabric designer, and her fabrics are just so beautiful. Yeah, my eggs. Yeah, and what else? I'm trying to think of all the different IKEA designer. Where did my little baskets go?
Yeah, the baskets.
We don't know. There must be over in the store. Yeah, you could use these to make bows.
Definitely. Yeah, because
the bows over there, you can make bows.
They were 4-inch strips.
Yeah. How wide is this, Joni?
By width of fabric. Oh, that is about 10.
10. We're good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. So like here you got another project bundle.
Right.
So you bows. And here you've got one to hang out for Easter, Mother's Day, right? Every holiday. Okay, so we're on the Purple Paradise, and this one has the dragonflies and the big beautiful, and it's a deep. I'm gonna see
deep
if I can undo this because I think
they
need to see
your
that purple
really
fabric a little more. There we go.
So pretty.
Okay, and so here it is in violet, just a little violet marbled, and this has swirls. So with the purple and the violet, and I didn't know what to call this one. I called it watercolor smudges. Yes, pulling it all together.
A little bit like glass. You know how they see that glass, ships of glass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just thought of another project. So there are so many things that you're going to be able to do with this, right? That you can't do with jelly roll strips, or
Right. Yeah,
I mean,
jelly
you
roll
know,
strips are they're a little thin. Yes, you can.
yeah.
It's
So
a
we're
specific project.
right. So these are you're going to be able to do a lot of my IQ designer projects, Joni's bows. We're going to keep going with
Yeah. Or the
okay.
jelly
So they're
roll.
confused on what the fabric packs are for. They're for a whole bunch of things.
projects, yeah,
okay. So
previous projects.
So we'll go
were
over
done.
the bowls next. We're going to show you the bowls.
Okay.
But think about my IQ designer lessons, and we do that oval hot pad. We did an egg-shaped hot pad. We made my little baskets.
Yeah, and
and
I'm
that was
thinking
all.
of this. Remember, you did the little frames for the pictures. You know,
Yeah,
all
picture
the,
frames, so many
different-
projects. And now with the Radiance and Avenir, their widest, the hoop is 11 5/8. So the 12-inch will fit perfect. So any kind of in the hoop project that you're doing, like there's a lot of in the hoop wallets and purses to make. They're gonna be, so it's just, so the fabric is 12 inches wide. Let me throw them down that size.
You could just use it for applique pieces too.
Yeah, so they are 12-inch wide by width of fabric. Okay, so here's the fold of the fabric here. So by 44, 45 inches wide. Okay, so there is the, like, look how gorgeous that is.
Yeah.
So it's just a selection of fabric. Like, to me, a fat quarter does nothing for us.
No,
no,
it's too
because we can't back our ovals. It's too small for our baskets. It's this you could get you know, the hot pad or a basket out of each one of these. Okay, so there's that one. I'm gonna lay this next one out. I think it would be better if I did lay them out. I think they see the fabric a little better. So there, and here. So this
really
one
pretty.
we named Purple Paradise. So Purple Paradise, even though it's called Dragonfly Mist, but we're calling ours Purple Paradise. And they're all color coordinated. Okay, so I'm going to slide that one around. Okay, the next one is Summer Romance. So this here is Summer Romance, and I'm going to unfold that one. And so they're really good deal. They're better than a fat quarter because you can get more done with it. So that one is the peonies. It's got a black background and that beautiful sage green. And the next one is this little flower. All four of the pieces of fabric are 12-inch by width of fabric. So here's the next one. So here I'll roll that.
That would be like a light.
Yeah, look how pretty. It looks completely different. Like, you don't even know. This is the exact fabric,
but it
right?
doesn't look like,
no,
this is the
they
same
look completely
print, but
different.
colorways.
And then this one. Okay.
That's really pretty.
So this one is, and okay, so what we want to do is every time a new fabric line comes out, we're going to put together some of these bundles.
Okay.
Because we're thinking people don't want to wait in line to get fabric cut. They want to just run in and grab. We have Mid-Atlantic Shop Hop coming through this summer.
Yeah.
We have the Southwestern Pennsylvania Shop Hop coming through. They might want to buy stuff, but there's 5 people waiting to get fabric cut. They don't want to wait. And so we're going to have these cuts all ready for them.
That's perfect.
And yeah. So we're going to have these bundles all ready. Every time a new collection comes through, we're going to have them. And so we're calling them our project bundle because so many of our projects use this size fabric. So much better than a fat quarter, because like a fat quarter is 18. That's as big as you'd get like the front of your
and then
oval.
you'd have some left over. What would you do with it?
Yeah. And there's nothing to back it with. Here you'll have a matching backing so that when you turn it right side out, we picked really, really pretty fabrics. So, next one is Pastel Parade. So I'll slide this one aside.
That's this one. And this is,
we didn't want anything that said Easter because Easter's coming up so fast. We wanted it to be a line of fabric that you would keep all through spring.
And that's what this one is made out
of. Oh,
of.
is it? Okay, so let's see.
Yeah,
okay,
you can
here, we'll
see,
slide this out so
because let's see what's inside. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's your.
Okay. So we're making, and Joni's going to demo it a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I guess the key to it is when you tip it up.
Right.
So maybe what I should have you do is get to that point, because it's the same. It's made the exact same way as a rope bowl, right?
Okay. Yes.
Exact same way as a rope bowl. So you do it flat. And then all of a sudden, when you decide that the base is big enough, you start tipping it up, and you sew around and around, and it forms a bowl. So it's perfect. Okay. So this one, Pastel Parade, and it's got this gorgeous floral. So we were just thinking spring and Mother's Day. So all through spring, you could have this out. You can make a bow for your front door with it. You can make baskets,
pretty bow, yeah.
ovals. Yeah, so there. So this one. And here.
I like the plaid
so
one
it is
and the
4
green.
pieces of fabric, 12-inch by width of fabric. So, all right. And okay, so this one is called Pastel Parade. It's beautiful. All right. And now the next one is there one we didn't show?
No, we did all of them.
We did all of them.
Oh, that was quick. Okay.
Should I feel like Sophie, I didn't unfold this one. I think they could tell this one better if it was unfolded.
Okay.
I think they had it taped. Okay. So I'm going to unfold it. They'll get a better idea. Just came in today, didn't it? Yeah. And this is Kate's favorite.
Yeah, this is really pretty. I like that one a lot.
Okay, I'll fold that one down. Here's the blue.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah. And then this one, this looks like cherry blossoms,
That's what
doesn't
I
it?
saw a wreath today when I was at the dentist, and it was all this pink, and it reminded me of the cherry blossoms.
So this would be beautiful in the bow. So there. This is like one of the main prints. So this one. Okay, and I want to make sure. So that one they saw. I don't think I unfolded this one.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so let's.
This is the one that this basket is made out of.
Okay. Then we'll show those baskets
so
next.
We'll just go.
And then we'll get you busy demonstrating it, and I can show.
Okay, so we have the stars.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the blue stars. And then this is I like these great big red stars. And then the fireworks.
Yeah, there you go. Now they can see it better. Yeah, so, and, I guess our bow is tied there, but I think I should bring it over. I'll just untie it.
Untie it.
Yeah. So these bundles are perfect for making the bows that are so popular to hang on your front door. Okay.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
One with peony blossoms. Okay, I will do it. Okay, I'll write that down.
So
they
want a bow out of peony blossoms.
Yeah, so these are all one. And see, instead of having to buy a whole yard of something or 4 half yards, we just thought, it's enough to make a bunch of projects out of. If you want to make a rug, you could buy 2, and that would be enough for a rug. Okay, so the peony blossoms, I know that one. That one is so pretty. Okay, so we're gonna do the 1/3 times 4 in peony blossoms. I'll try to have that ready for tomorrow's fabric show. Okay. All right, so now let's show them your baskets.
Okay.
So you saw the bow.
Okay.
So we just feel like there's so many different projects that you can do with this that we never got into fat quarters because we're all about making whole projects.
Right.
Right? So this is better than a fat quarter. And who can tell us what they're selling fat quarters for now? Somebody told us that like $4, $4 and a quarter.
So, yeah.
Is that sounding right?
Yeah, fat quarters never did it for me.
No, it wasn't enough.
I would say, you always want more than less.
Yeah.
Right.
And so Karen's saying she loves the fabric bundles.
Okay,
we're
good.
feeling like this. So Kate is going to put something on our website, exclusive products of Gloria Horn Sewing Studio, which we have a ton. We have all of Tommy's things.
Yes, and then we have your quilt.
Yeah. My exclusive quilt. We have all of those.
Okay.
And then
all the IQ
Yeah, all the IQ
IQ
projects, right?
yeah.
Right. So we have a ton of exclusive things. And so she's going to make a button on our website.
good.
So you can find that. So, yeah, so Libby says $4.50 for fat quarters. So
Okay.
think about it. You're getting 1/3 yard
Okay,
for
$4.50.
$4.50
That's
or less
better.
than
You get more.
$4.50. What's 18 divided by 4 is
18 divided by 4 would be 4 and
25. 425. So you're getting 1/3 yard of fabric for $4.25.
That's better
That's
deal.
a better deal, right? Don't buy Sherry, I'm with you. Do not fabric. Yes. Oh, Janet says too. Okay, I think we're hit on something.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I think,
do.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. They
Yeah.
get a little bit, but not. They get enough, but not too much.
Yeah, and the price stays low.
right.
So imagine you're not buying a whole jelly roll to make this beautiful basket. You're buying and you like there's
Look all this.
you're gonna have to make the second basket.
Okay.
You know, 'cause just so they could see that
they get
how much fabric, how many bowls you can get,
Okay.
right? Yeah, so she is going to do that. And because this, you've got a lot here.
I do.
Yeah. Like, how big are you thinking?
Let's see.
We'll make her make them.
It might be very close to this size. I'm thinking. Yeah.
So two big bowls.
Because this
maybe just a little smaller than this
yeah,
one.
I'd have to count how many.
And look at how
many
pretty and
strips
see
I
how
have
pretty
left.
it looks with the repeating of the fabric.
So you can tell that here there's just 2 pinks. So that means that I sewed them together in the same sequence.
Oh,
so really
okay.
it's just like 2.
So you sewed the green to the pink
and
to
then
the white to the plaid.
And then
repeat.
And then so that was 4, and then this was another 4. It was like 8 plus. So there were
and
8.
look at how cool this looks. It looks like she bound the edge, but it's just this. It's just that. So it works out really good. Okay, so that one. Okay. Then all right,
so and we have a $25 winner.
Oh, 25. Okay.
Shirley Hicks Atkins.
Yeah. AKINS. Shirley, they're putting $25 into your account right now.
Congratulations.
So, yes. And that's at $17.95 for that much fabric. Like you said, it's guilt-free. It's like, that's what they say. Under $20 is impulse buy. It's like, I could do that. I could get that. Yeah. And look what you could make. Okay, so I wanted to show them the patriotic one.
That's
I love
beautiful.
it.
Yeah, I do too.
And same thing. She made that size bowl, and she has plenty left over to make another one. Like, there is a ton here. So really, isn't that nice? They're all turning out really nice. So we love this idea. Okay, so what do they need to make these?
Okay.
So they got their fabric bundle, right?
Fabric bundle.
I'm going to show these fabric bundles again tomorrow, right? In the fabric show. So if you want to see them again, and we're hoping this goes over big, and every time we get a new collection of fabric, we will have these 4-piece bundles put together. So yeah, I love these bowls. I really do. Okay.
So they need their fabric cut into 2.5-inch strips. Okay. And I used 16. So I used a whole bundle.
Okay. So, but you had you made 16 strips, but you only used like half.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. So then what you will need is the bosal, the interfacing, okay, and that one it looks like this. It's batting cut into 2.5-inch.
And this is really nice batting.
Yeah, it's really nice, and it is. Let me show you the.
Show them the full size roll.
Yeah, here it is.
I'm gonna think. Okay,
so
there you go.
This is made by Bosal, and it's 2.25. It's 50 yards.
You don't want the 2.5.
No, because the strips are 2.5. So when you fold them, it gives you a little room for the fold.
Yeah. So the 2.5. So it's a lot. And I thought, wow, how much are those rolls $32.95.
Yeah.
Right. But and I thought, wow, that's a lot of money. How can we get around that? Well, you could buy batting and sew all the pieces together. And I thought, oh, that's like really hard to do. And so we kind of thought, okay, let's do.
I could see doing this. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because it's $39.95.
Okay.
There's no point.
No. Okay.
No point.
That away.
Don't
buy this.
If you
Get
have
this
some,
one.
you could use it, but it's $39.95, and you would have to cut it into 2 1/4-inch strips and sew them together. So there is no better deal than this.
Right.
This is the best
That's
right
the
here.
best deal. Okay.
Okay.
All
So
right.
this is how much you get.
Yeah.
Now with
Is
this,
there, do they get Gloria bucks tonight?
oh yeah, they do.
Okay.
10%
So
put back
10%
in.
back into Gloria bucks. That's,
Yeah.
You can't. You got to get it.
You got to get this.
Okay.
Don't try to do it cheaper because we couldn't figure out a way to do it cheaper. We thought this is a lot of money, but it goes far.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Like you didn't even use this. This was a partway used roll to begin with.
To begin
right?
with, yes, that's the one that we had used before. And then, so
Carol probably knows how many rugs you can get out of a roll.
she probably does.
Yeah,
'cause
Carol,
she's-
how many rugs can you get out of this big roll? Is it just one? Do you think? Carol knows. Where's Carol?
Somebody's
She must
made a
be-
rug that will know.
Yeah, somebody will. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now show them the gadget.
So now this is the gadget that I use to make these jelly roll strips with the batting, and it is called the Fabric Tube Maker. And I'm going to show you how I set it up. So what you'll have are all your strips, and I just have one right here, but what you'll do is sew them all together. So you'll take this, you'll put right sides together and like that at right angles and sew across.
Okay, but not to itself.
No, not to itself. To
She'll have
another
more
strip.
strips.
Yeah, I'll have
Is
more
this another strip here? No.
No,
Okay. We don't know what
All
that
right,
is.
so then we have the batting, and we're going to lay that on top. And this is 2 1/4, so you do get when you fold it. If it were 2 1/2, the batting would stick out on the sides. And then I have my little.
I wonder if we had a mat under that. It's really hard to see because you're beige on beige there.
Okay.
Let me see if there's there. Maybe I got a little mat right here. Yeah, this will do. This will make it easier to see. Okay, so let me just slide this under, Joni. So because
So
it's
we'll do
beige
that.
on beige and it's kind of hard to see what you're doing.
Okay, there we go. So I have my fabric and then my
And see, it's
batting.
just a little bit smaller, and that's what you want.
Okay, and then this tool comes in 2 parts, and actually 4 parts, but these snap together. And all I do to unsnap them is I go like this. Let's see, like that, and that comes apart. And this one's already apart. So we're going to take this piece and slide it in, and like this.
And you said you should have a stiletto.
Yeah.
Where's your
yes.
stiletto?
We
had one in the
one to
lineup.
sell. Yeah.
There.
There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, the stiletto is really nice for when you.
Yeah, you insisted on a stiletto being here. Why do you need a stiletto?
Okay. It's good for this part because I can just here. This will come off. This.
Want me to do that?
Yeah, you
yeah,
do that.
I'll do that. Okay.
Yeah, but I can take the stiletto and kind of push it through like that. And you can see it's already folded really nice right here. Okay. Then I'm going to take this big piece and slide it inside it and snap it together like that.
And so you hear the snap. Okay.
And then I have this one, and this one is going to go, see what it will do is fold it in half. So I'm going to take this and put it in like that. And then we'll take this piece and slide it in.
And there's directions inside,
yes,
right?
Yes, and it's all, they call this, I think, piece A and B and C and D. And so, so we're going to take that, and that's going to go in here this way.
No.
Okay.
I can see how it, no.
Yeah, this has got to snap
It goes
into
in this way.
there. Yeah, that we go.
That way,
We're
okay.
gonna snap that in like that. Okay. So when it comes out, see, I'm gonna sew along, and then when it comes out, it's folded, and then I'm gonna turn it and sew right down the center with the serpentine stitch.
Yeah, I got to show them.
Yeah,
So, Sophie, you got to zoom in on this because everybody was using straight stitch and it
didn't look that nice.
No.
Now here
the
you
serpentine stitch looks really good.
This is red, white, and blue thread. You can see right here. It's blue and then white and then red. And I used the serpentine stitch and I did make it larger.
Yeah, okay. So are you going over to the sewing machine to sew?
Yes, okay. So this one, okay. Now I would like, and I thought I had
So
it
am I
on
in your
here.
way? I can move.
I would like the D foot on. Let's see that.
What did you like?
I'd like the D foot on. Not the D foot, the N foot.
M
Here, I think I had it here.
I'll go
already.
get it.
Okay, the end foot. And the reason why I like what the end foot is because that's what it suggests that you use when you select the serpentine stitch. So I'm going to go in, and now I do have my variegated thread. I have a green in right now, and I have it in the bobbin and in the top thread. And I'm going to go to stitch number, in the quilting menu, it is, like, I can use either 18 or 17, but I tell you what, my favorite one is in menu number 2, number 19.
Joni, you got to do it with the J because I'm not seeing the...
Okay, I thought I
Yeah,
had
now
it here,
look.
and then, that's all right. Okay.
Okay.
So this is my stitch, and it's on a 5 width and a 1 millimeter length. So I'm going to increase that length, and you can see it change right before your very eyes. So I'm going to make it a little wider, and let's go up to about 6.5. And then the length, I'm going to go up, let's say 1.8.
So you're just kind of eye-edging it, making it bigger. Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to put...
here's the right foot.
Oh, good. Okay.
Who brought it over? Oh, you did. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, this is the N plus foot. Okay. And so we're going to snap that on. And the reason why I want that one is because they suggest you use it. But also the
Wait,
J
Joni,
foot...
because they don't have the right camera on. No one can see what you're doing. So hang on. Okay, it's on now? Okay. Okay, so the camera's over this way, Joni. So
okay. All right.
Hold your feet over there.
Okay, so the reason they suggest you use the N foot for a decorative stitch, and that's because the J foot is pretty flat on the back, and this one has a really nice groove underneath to let that stitch flow right underneath it.
And it's a wider
and
foot.
It's wider. So these stitches that move back and forth from the right to the left, they'll always have you put the N foot on. And then we're going to snap that foot on.
So she selected stitch 2-19.
Yeah, and there's a couple of them, like I said. But this seems to be our favorite.
Yeah,
but I
think that's the one Carol uses too.
Yeah, in the quilting menu, there are a couple of other ones. But this one, I don't know. I like the other one better.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, so we're going to
menu 2
and number 19.
And now it went back to normal size.
Okay, so let's go back up to, let's go to 6.5, and we'll go to length.
You went to 1.8.
1.8,
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm just going to start sewing. And so we'll put that right underneath the foot. And now I'm sewing kind of like right down the center. If you did use a straight stitch, you would want to sew on the edge closest, on the edge that's open. But we're going to kind of sew right down the center. So I'll lower the foot.
And kind of move this one hand away, your left hand away, just so they can see, and then you can put it back.
Okay, so I have this folded over, and I'm going to start sewing.
And you only pulled it out like it looks like about 4 inches.
Yeah, right now I'm just getting started, so I'm going to step on the foot control. Let's see. There we go. All right, and then I have that green variegated thread on, and then I'm going to stop, and I'm going to pull this way, and I think if you're like me, I had all these strips to sew, so I was trying to get a good length.
Okay.
So I didn't have to stop so much.
Okay, and that looks like about 6 to 8 inches now.
Yeah, I think you'll
Oh,
find.
and you need your stiletto because I can see
the stiletto is really good,
Yeah.
especially when you're sewing it together.
So if it's kind of coming
but
unfolded.
Yeah, you can kind of, and then hold that together. Let's see. There we go, like that.
But see, the longer you pull that away, the more likely it is to unfold.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's better to have a little less.
Yeah.
So it doesn't start unfolding.
There, and then you can kind of, if it slips to the right or the left, then you can just use your stiletto to kind of get you right back in place.
And you just sew and sew and move and sew and sew, right?
Yep. Okay. And then, so you'll be there a while, especially, but it's fun. It's not, it's not hard. So it's relaxing.
I know Mary Lou loves making the rope bowls.
Yeah.
I showed her the jelly roll rug bowls, and I think she was intrigued.
Yeah.
She loves those rope bowls.
Yeah.
So she's made a ton of those.
Yeah, she's made beautiful ones.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll stop and I'll just pull this and pull this a little bit.
And both of those guides help to, keep it folded.
Like that.
Okay.
And I found this, I tried it one time without this piece, without the, and it's much harder.
Yeah.
This keeps it together so you move faster.
Yeah. I'd be more likely to pull it less and let it, because it seems like it wants to unfold if you pull it too far.
Okay,
So do you have to check it every once in a while? They go out of alignment,
No, it's pretty much right there in the center.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so maybe we'll leave Joni. Why don't you?
Should I start making one?
Yeah, out of what you have already.
Okay,
So should I give you the red, white, and blue? Come up here though and show us how you get it started.
Okay, so what I did. Okay.
I was going to try to roll this up for you. Okay.
Okay. All right. So ready?
Do you need pins? How do you get
you
it
know
start?
what? I did use a clip. Just
clips. Okay.
Yeah.
I know I have clips. What I do?
Okay. So
clips. I have a whole tin of them.
What I'll do is I'll just snip it. Let's see this end. Let's see, where's the end? I saw it here a minute ago. Here it is, right here. So I'm going to take this. And I do have a cut and an angle, so I want to straighten that out.
Whoops.
Okay. All right, and okay, and then I'm just gonna, now the shorter it is right in here, the rounder your bowl will be. So right here I have, this is the first row, and there's one end and there's the other end. Okay, so I don't want it to be too long.
But too short is really hard to get started.
Yeah,
right?
So what I'm going to do, and sometimes I have to think about it. Here, we're going to go like this. And then this. Okay. So did you see how I did that? I went and I kind of folded it like that. And then folded it under like that. Okay, like that. Okay. All right. So then I put like a little clip in there.
Okay.
This is probably the hardest part.
Yeah, getting it started is the hardest.
So I'm going to put that in, and then I'm going to go over to the machine and sew that down. Just with a straight stitch, I'm going to sew that down across it. And then what I'm going to do is sew right down the center. Now, now this time I'm going to use a straight stitch, go across, and then I'm going to use a zigzag stitch, and then I'm going to come around and start to turn it.
Yeah.
So what I'm sewing.
That looks hard.
So when I come around, do you see how it's kind of puckering up there? And you just take your time and kind of let it.
Get your stiletto.
Yeah, get your stiletto, and then kind of, now when it comes around, so I'm doing this wrong because, let's do this. Okay, let me think about this for a second.
What if you made it pointy like that at that end? and then it might be easier. Can you do that? Like flip it over, or is that going to make it going in the wrong direction? Like flip it over like that, and then start. But then that's going to put your folded edge on the wrong side.
Yeah, no, this
you'd have to go like
what
that.
we want to do
Oh,
is
well.
what we want to do is right now we're sewing these two edges together, but we want to, when we come around, see how I have two folded edges? That's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, so we want to come around like this.
Okay.
Yeah, like
And you
that.
always want your fold on the outside, not on the inside.
Well, see, now when I come around here, I have a folded edge sewn to a seamed edge.
Yeah.
Okay. So
right.
what I'm going to do is just sew across this edge, and then I'm going to turn it around, and then
work it. Let's do
I'll
Have
this.
Sophie zoom in on this part in here.
I'm gonna.
So this is where she folded it. Okay, this end. I don't know whether you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is where she worked around it, and it just took time. That one is hard.
That's that one.
And once you get around there, then it's easy.
Yeah. Once you get this little piece right here stitched down, and then you're going to zigzag these together, and then you're going to come around, and you're going to see little puckers, and you just take your time and come around. And what I have is I call this the seam, and this is the fold. So we're sewing the seam and the fold together.
Yeah,
And
so that the fold is always on the outside.
Yeah.
So then the fold will end up on the edge of your bowl,
Okay.
and then on the edge of your rug too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm going to go over here now. Let's see. I should have held on to that. So what I had was, let's see.
Do you want pins?
I'm going to try a few pins. Okay. So I have these two together. So I have the two like that, and then I have to turn that one so that my first row is going to be two seams sewn together. But first I'm going to take a straight stitch and sew across this little
Pins
fold.
reminded me, our favorite pins are coming back.
Are they?
Yes, checker. They
really?
Yeah,
Are they?
They saw how many we bought, and I wrote to the company in France.
Okay, and you did.
I did.
My gosh!
And they responded to me that ever since the tariffs, the companies. And I responded to them back. I said that was foolish because even though there was tariffs on these pins, were less expensive than the ones that they left us with. And then I get a notice from our distributor saying we're going to carry all of the bone in, and these are the best. So we'll I wonder if I should put them in the lineup. Well, I don't know whether we have them yet, so we'll wait. But this is the thing. They're 1 7/8 long, so this would be perfect, right, for holding this, right?
Right.
You don't want a pin that's going to bend. The regular pins bend. These don't bend. And yet their points are really sharp. You know how you get a thicker pin and you can't pin with it? It's like they get stuck. These don't. They're made in France where fashion is done. So I know many of you have the pins because we didn't give them a choice on a pin.
No.
We made them. We said these are the pins you have to buy,
I can't
and
believe you
everybody
wrote
really
to
likes
them.
them.
Yeah,
I did. I wrote to them because I said you're our favorite pins, and we can't get them anymore. And I think I was pinning, and I was using pins that kept bending on me. For doing these kind of projects, you need a good strong pin. Okay, so this is going to help pinning it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna now. I do have to fill a bobbin because I had green thread in here.
Yeah.
So
they're BOHIN, and Sherry says she loves hers. Yeah. So they're 1 7/8, but it's a 0.60 shaft. So this is a little thicker than let's say the clover pins. The clover pins are very thin, which was something that we wanted. But when you're doing projects like this, you need strong pins. So maybe I could go find them, and then we can put them in the lineup at the very end.
Okay, I'm going to get an empty bobbin.
Yeah. Do you know which one I want? I like. I think it ends with a 5 or an 8. I don't know. 1 7/8 and 0.60. and they're glass heads, so you can iron over them, and they do not bend.
Here.
So that's it. Yeah, BOHI. Yeah, and yeah, taffy. Yeah, they are. They're the best. They're the best. I mean, I haven't tried their other things, but I know these pins are the best pins. Like if there's other pins in my pin dish, I'll find one of these to use. I don't.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just filling the bobbin up with the red, white, and blue.
Okay. Well, while you're getting ready, I'll
Okay.
hand you this, and then I'll show you. We do have some new jelly rolls that we wanted to show them.
Okay.
I'm gonna get her. We probably should have rolled this up ahead of time, but I'm going to just bring this over here.
Now, Carol was telling me that when she does her rugs, she does the strips and she winds them around a hose. Yeah.
So, you know, one of those things to wind up
Yeah.
your hose in your garden, a garden hose with. She rolls hers up. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, people are saying they need these pins. Okay. So now I wanted to show you some of the jelly roll rug patterns and some new jelly rolls we have. But now we've spoiled you against buying jelly rolls ever again, because it's just they're a lot of money. So let's go through the pattern. So this is the original pattern and the original design for the jelly roll rugs. So this is the original, and it walks you through, you know, how to get started and everything. So, okay, the next one is jelly roll rug 2. So if you struggle with getting that started and you say, this is not for me, you can do the straight line, which makes it so much easier. And that pattern for that one is there. Now, the next one that we have in the lineup is that you say took it one step further, and now they're going to do pillows and placemats. So, and then this one is the brand. Oh, there's a colossal one. I don't see that pattern. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put it in the colossal. Yeah, it's just a big jelly roll rug, and it's big and round. So it's in the bubble, right? Little picture in the bubble. Okay, and then is this one next? Yeah, this one is their newest pattern, and it's done in the shape of a heart. So that's really cute. Okay, so now go back up and let's just go straight down the line. Okay, so I want to go over again. Okay, so we got those. So the fabric tube maker, this makes the job so much easier. Okay, so the fabric tube maker, and then also your roll of the batting, and they originally brought out the batting in a 2.5, and don't buy the 2.5. Your batting will stick out. You will struggle with it. So this is the 2.25. We don't even sell the 2.5 anymore because this is so much easier. And I was trying all day to figure out a way to make this less expensive, but really you get a lot, and it's all sewn together. It's all cut so perfect. So using this kind of makes the whole job much easier. So, okay, so there, and I'll just get those in there. Okay, now, so now our different jelly rolls. So the first one is Chelsea's Garden. Is this one? No, this one. This is brand new. You can't even tell what it looks like, but tomorrow we are going to be featuring the Chelsea Garden. Now on Fridays, we now sell the fabric at half-yard cuts. So remember, we were 1 yard, but when we get to the bargain fabric will be at 1 full yard. But you can now buy half yards. This fabric is absolutely, positively gorgeous. So this would make a fantastic jelly roll. This kind of shows you how the colors will go together. So here, how the colors will go together. Okay, now the next one is Arabesque. I don't see that one. It's that one that it's like black and gray and gold. We'll show that one tomorrow. But that's a fabric line we absolutely love. We will do a bundle, a 12-inch wide bundle tomorrow, and have that ready for everybody. Now, Sweet Meadow, this must be, no, this is not, oh, no, that's one of these. Okay, so this one is Sweet Meadow. So this is a Benartex line. It's really pretty. The colors are really pretty. Okay, and then this is the one, the peony blossoms. Yeah, this is the one she wants us to put together a 12-inch wide bundle on this one. It is beautiful. The colors are really pretty. This is beautiful and springy. If you love pastels and spring colors, these collections are really, really nice. I probably ruined our jelly roll sales forever now because, right, it's like they're the $50 or $50. So, okay. So now, okay, the different threads. So the one is, okay, the first one is this, and this is the one that Joni used on this bowl. And it's just shades of pale greens and pale blues. So this is the variegated that she used.
Okay.
So
Do you want to see
it's
as
not
I
in
go
the
around
camera.
that
There we
first?
go. What's that,
Do you
Jenny?
want to go see as I go around that first?
Yeah, maybe it
Okay.
would be good. Okay.
Okay. Now let's
All
see
right.
where my stiletto went to. Let's
Uh-oh,
see.
here it is up here.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So-
okay, so we're going to switch. Oh, you're switched. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Am I, you ready or should I
Yeah,
go ahead?
it's
Okay.
on ya.
Okay. So I have, I'm ready to go around the quarter. So I'm going to start to go around. Now I do want to make sure my pivot feature is on so that the foot will come up out automatically so I can pivot. So I'm going to
Point to that button, Joni. She has it on the screen.
right there. It's
Right there.
it's blue now, so it's highlighted. So that means it's active. So I'm going to start to sew. And I'm gonna, when I'm ready to pivot, I'm just gonna stop and my foot comes up and I'm just gonna take my time and kind of push the fabric down like that and pivot a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go around and
Move your
stop
left
again.
hand, like hold it down with your stiletto and move your,
Yeah,
oh,
like
it's blurry.
that.
So
Okay.
hang on.
Like that, a little.
Yeah,
Is
wait
that
1
better?
second for the camera. Okay.
Is that better? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
it's
so I'm
in
just going to
focus
hold that
now.
down with this stiletto. And it's a lot like applique. You stop and pivot.
Yeah, stop and pivot a lot when you
Yeah.
have small curves.
So, yeah, so
that
just.
wasn't that hard. It's
No.
the foot is holding it in place for you.
Right. Okay. So I have a little. It looks like
Here
a
I
little
say, I'm not
pucker,
doing
but
the
you
sewing,
just.
and I'm saying that.
If there's there looks like a little pucker right here, but you just hold your stiletto down, and it's going to sew over it, and it will be just fine. And there
See,
you
every
go.
time she stops, her foot is going to lift. There. Now you're home free.
Yeah.
Are
now
you, or is the next curve just as hard?
No, it isn't. That was the hardest.
Okay,
now I
what are
did.
your machine settings?
Okay, so I have my width on 5.5.
Okay, they're going to put that, hang on. Okay. So
okay.
you selected stitch 1-10. Okay. Width
Okay.
on 5.5.
Okay, and then the length is 1.8.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm coming down around here, down to the other end, and I'm just kind of, now, I'm using the end foot, but also another foot that would be very helpful is either the edge joining, it's the edge joining foot, because it has a little guide right in the center, and you can put that guide in between the two pieces. So here I am around the curve, and I'm just kind of holding that little pucker down, and then when I stop, I can.
Yeah, and Jackie, she is still using the end foot. She uses the end foot the whole time. And this is the new N plus. Joni, move your left hand so they can see that the white plastic
right
that's on
here.
the N plus.
Yes, right
do
there.
the other side. Yeah. Yeah, and that
Right
just
there.
makes the stitches more accurate. You get better stitches. They form better. They, the little flower petals meet in the middle like they're supposed to. So you get more accurate stitching.
Okay, and then here I'm just stopping and holding it with my stiletto.
You're holding
I love that. I love a stiletto. Once you get used to it, you don't want to sew without it, even if you're just doing regular sewing. So, and then we're going to come around like that. And now it's pretty easy.
And you know what? The N plus foot is such an amazing foot. It's non-stick coated at the bottom too, so you could go over faux leathers, vinyls, anything that your regular N foot would cause too much friction with.
I did not know that. So it's got Okay.
Like it's like a Teflon.
Okay, and they were asking about the 2 different bundles. I'm gonna put them out here again. The 2 different patriotic ones.
Okay, I'll keep sewing.
You sew. I'll get this going.
When I'm ready to turn, to make it into a bowl, I'll let you know.
Okay,
and we can watch
she's
that.
just gonna keep going. So this one is the fireworks one. And what number was the fireworks one? Oh, I didn't even tell them how to buy or how to register. Oh, I better tell you guys this. So so if you're new here and you're on Facebook and you're watching, you just go down to the comment bar and type in the word register and then press enter. And I just need you to put in 4 things: first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. And then advance to the next screen where they're going to have you set up a username and password. So then get right back to us, especially, tonight you're fine. You can watch the video again, but when we get to bargain items, and almost every show now we do show some bargain items. So this was the one that was used to make this bowl. And this one is called Fireworks, and that was item 109. Okay, now the other one, the other red, white, and blue, where did that one go? Here it is, right here. So this one we called Old Glory. And I did not unroll this one. Maybe I'll do that right now so you can see. So you've got your navy blue. I'll move so you can see the difference with little flags. And you've got the red, a gold, which will, give some contrast to it. And then here's another one with the flags. And the reason why we went with the gold is there's a little touch of gold underneath each flag, a little gold star. So this one is Old Glory. This one is Fireworks. So
We have a midway winner.
we do.
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, midway winner is Barbara Leahy, Leheey. So you won the Midway prize. So you don't have to do anything. They'll just, if you're out of town, they will just mail it to you, right? Yeah, so we got the Midway prize. Okay. All right.
We can talk about the stiletto that Jenny's using.
Oh yeah, okay, the stiletto. So this is our favorite stiletto. It's got a real nice sharp point, but you unscrew it and you put the sharp point inside the other side, and so it is a safety stiletto. So, and it's really nice because it's nice and long. It's got a rough edge for holding in your hands so it doesn't slip out of your hands. So, and thank you all. I'm hearing lots of comments that you mailed in the affidavit. I'm going to call the lawyer tomorrow. I'm first going to send him an email with a picture of everybody's affidavits. And I'm going to tell him how many I have so far. So today, 17 came in. So I was really, that was wonderful. So thank you so much. I'm going to send the email out again, and tomorrow we're going to post it on the front page of the website. Maybe when we do the fabric show, we'll show you where it is so you can easily print it out. And when I receive your notarized affidavit, I put $15 in your account because I know most notaries charge, and some people wanted to rush it to me, so they paid extra for the postage. So, and I just wanted to show too that I appreciate that you're helping all of us too. So, oh yeah, this one is a really nice stiletto. This one is by Annie. Everything she does is good. So it's got on one end, they call it a wooden iron. So it's got a real flat surface. And if you want to push a seam open instead of using your finger, you use that. And it's got a real nice sharp stiletto on it too. So, okay. And then we had the red, white, and blue thread, right? Well, we'll wait till we get to it. Okay. Oh, no, we're going to go out to the guys? And
We can once we get the camera set up.
okay. Or should we?
Okay, Jill, I can start to make a bowl now.
Go
okay.
ahead.
All
Let her
right.
start to make the bowl just so they can see what to do.
Okay, so you can see that it's kind of growing on the left side, and I want it to start to curve up. So I'm just going to tilt it slightly like this.
So see, she's lifting up.
And this also, when mine was real big, I close your lid, and it's going to eventually kind of work itself around the head of the machine.
Okay,
yeah.
let's see.
So
it would
yeah,
be
yeah. So you see like
it's going
that.
like that.
That's what I was doing.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. It's
Okay. So I'm just going to tilt it and sew it together. And I'm just sewing
and that
right down
forms
the
bowl.
center. And that's all they do. It forms the bowl.
Okay, she's going to keep sewing.
Yeah.
They're going to
okay.
take the camera away to the other room. And what John and Steve has some really good deals on sewing machines for you.
Okay.
And we'll be back. We have a lot more to show you.
All right, my mic's on, right? Alrighty. Let me know whenever we're switched over to me. Alrighty. Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday night. I hope that you guys are all having a fun night tonight. Hopefully staying warm because, you know, in Pittsburgh, we've just had some crazy weather. What, up to 70, Kate, and then 17 within a matter of 2 days. So, you know, it's fluctuating. But we have some great deals for you guys tonight on some pre-loved machines. So a lot of people have upgraded recently, but that always means there's a great opportunity for some of you guys out there that are looking for a machine with maybe a bigger hoop size or an extra machine. And we have some absolutely fantabulous pre-loved options here. So I'm just kind of going to go down the line really quickly and talk about a couple of the features with all of them, because there are some spectacular prices and features with all of these. So the first one I want to talk about is this Brother right here. And this is the Brother VM5100. Now, this is a combo sewing and embroidery machine. So it goes up to an 8x12 hoop size, which is an awesome size to have, especially for those in the hoop projects. We use that size a lot. But another thing that I like to note about this model here is that it's still light enough in weight that you could totally use this for a travel machine as well. But there's so many great features with it, and one that I really like to talk about here with this Brother specifically is in the sewing side, we actually do have that My Custom Stitch feature, which is really cool, where you can use it to design and create your own custom decorative stitches. That is a cool feature that's exclusive to the Brother machines, and this machine has that here. It also has a really nice, big, spacious 10 inches of throat space, which is also going to apply to the next two as well. And we have really great features like our speed control, our automatic needle threader, and that pivot feature that we really, really like. So we have a super great deal on this one right here. And we have this one at $19.88. So that is an amazing price, especially for an embroidery machine combo that goes up to an 8x12 hoop size. Now, the next one here is going to be the Baby Lock Unity. And this was another fantastic machine at its time, and it still is a fantastic machine. There's a ton of beautiful...
Wait a minute. Does that machine... How much was that one?
Yeah, this one, $19.88.
No. And
right?
It embroiders?
It embroiders. I have its embroidery unit right here.
I thought it was sewing only when I saw that price.
Yeah, you would think that that's a really good deal. This is the deal of the night.
That's better than your $35.50.
That's a really good price.
Like, how big of a hoop can you use?
8x12.
Oh my gosh. How
Look
many
at
of these do you have? Can you
One.
get more?
Everything I got right here. These are all pre-loved. So what I have is
it looks like brand new.
I know.
So that's it.
It was
that
barely
person
used.
didn't use it.
It was barely used.
Somebody steal that one. Steal it. Put it in your cart.
And I only have one.
I was
so
hoping
make sure
you had
that you
more.
check out with it. It is first come, first serve. Do not miss out on this. Now.
Oh, is it 10% back on those?
So on the embroidery machines here tonight, they are excluded from the 10%.
Okay. Okay.
So the next one that we have here is this Baby Lock Unity. And it's very similar to this Brother one over here. So it's a combo, 8x12 embroidery. But one of the things that I really, really love with it is all of those built-in beautiful designs that we have. So there's so many different categories. And I stitched out one of them right here from the floral section. And it was just a very beautiful little flower, simple and minimalistic, but with just a nice bit of detail to make it pop. But there's tons of built-in designs with it. There's also the laser-guided embroidery foot, and it does even have the built-in needle beam on the sewing end, which I'm going to show you guys on the next machine too how that works. But it's an awesome machine too. So we have both of those as our only 2 combo sewing and embroidery machines for tonight. Now, for all our sewing enthusiasts, or for those of you that might be looking for a secondary machine for while you're embroidering on your main one, I have this beautiful Baby Lock Crescendo. And this at one point was the top of the line sewing only machine. And one of the really big highlights that I absolutely love with it is that it works with the digital dual feed foot here. And not every machine works with that accessory, and it is such a great one, especially when you're going and stitching through heavy layers. Tiffany uses it all of the time for bag making. It's very heavy duty. So we could go through all of these layers of batting with ease. And on top of that, I have this super awesome needle beam right here, which I can turn on, and that will give me a line exactly where my needle's going to be stitching at. And we can just see how that digital dual feed foot stitches through that fabric with ease. I also have the awesome buttons that we know and love, like our pivoting, our thread cutter, our automatic needle threader. So another really great machine that we have here. And we have that one for $19.88 as well. Now, the last pre-loved machine that I have here is this Baby Lock Flare. And this goes to a 6x10 embroidery field. So another great one if you're looking for one that's a little bit more updated, that has a bunch of beautiful designs in it, especially if you're on the go and traveling, or you're looking for a little sister machine for maybe one of your big machines with a nice embroidery field. The Flare is an absolutely amazing machine with all the beautiful different built-in designs that it has to offer. But I have some really great deals on there, and I have this one for, believe it or not, $11.88, which I think that is the lowest we've ever had an embroidery machine for. So I only have one of each of these behind me, so make sure that you check out with them if you're interested in one. But like we always say, if you need any more information, feel free to give myself or Steve over here a call, and we'll be more than happy to help show you guys any machines that you're looking for or help you find the one that's best fit for you. Now, Steve has an awesome demo over here with the little Rebel, one of our new favorite machines that we've been carrying a lot.
So we had a couple questions. Hi, guys. So we had a couple questions about the machines. One of the questions was, what's the guarantee? So all our pre-owned machines come with a full 1-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. But beyond that, if anything were to go wrong, just call us, and we'll work with you no matter which machine you get from us. People asked about what the stitch count on them. I know the Brother over there has about 3 million stitches on it. I'm not sure with the Unity or the Crescendo. The Crescendo doesn't do like a stitch count because it's just sewing. The Unity, I think that's a pretty low stitch count on that one too. And then the Flare, we can find out the stitch count on those, but we do offer a full warranty on them as well. And then the Brother machine, it does not have the Artspira app on that one. It is not a wireless machine, but I saw there was a couple questions, so I just wanted to make sure we answered some of those. But the other machine we have for you guys tonight is, it's a little quilting machine. So if you ever wanted a long arm quilting machine, but don't have the space or don't want to invest in quite that big of a system, Grace Company has come out with these smaller frames that fit on a table on these 5-foot frames. So we have, there's 3 parts here. We have the QD Breeze frame, we have the Grace Little Rebel machine, and we have the Quilt Motion X robotic system attached here. So what I have on the screen here is an edge-to-edge pattern of these stars that's going to go across. Okay, can you show them the stars on my quilt here? So, do you see my stars here? So I've been doing these stars, and I have another row up there too. So we're going to do another row of stars and another row of stars here, and then I'll be able to show you guys what it looks like. So when you're lining up your next row, it's really kind of easy. I use this like template that I drew. So that's just what, a page protector. And I took the pattern above and I drew the stars in where they were, and I know where the start point is over here. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this down and I'm going to line that up, and I can see right where my next start point is going to be, because that's how you can place the next row. So I know my start point is going to be right over here. So with that, you're just going to move your machine to the start point, and you're going to hit start on the screen. And then you just shift this clear over, and the machine will stay in a straight line for you. And you just match up where the other one ended, and you hit end. And then the design's placed, it's gonna match perfectly. And we're just gonna bring the machine over, and we're gonna let it sew a little bit. So we're gonna go next, move to start. We're gonna say, okay. We're gonna go ahead and pull up our bobbin thread. And then we're gonna hit next on the screen again. And we're gonna start the sew countdown. I'm gonna turn the machine on here. Oh. There we go. So you don't have to move the machine at all. It does it for you. So if you're worried about quilting and your pattern's not looking perfect, this machine kind of does it for you. So it'll just continue that edge-to-edge design. And we'll place another row and we'll come back to that. But the deal on this machine, the whole setup, everything you see, the machine, the robotic system, the tablet, the frame, everything shipped right to your house for $47.88. And then this machine, you're gonna get $300 credit back. Yep, $300 credit back on this one. And it's a nice little machine. Grace Company, they're really great to work with. They make really nice products. It has a stitch regulator built in, so it controls the stitch length for you. So if you're looking for a little system to do some long arm quilting, and with a frame like this, you can do any size quilt, because you can have it's a hoop frame. And they have special videos and stuff like that to teach you. If you're local, you can come in the store, take a look. You can get a lesson on it and stuff too. So if you're ready to take one of these home, put it in your cart, hit buy at the cart, and you can get one home today. So.
All right, we can go back in there.
That's really awesome with that quilter over there. I love that machine. It is so cool. I think that's what I want to make my next jacket lining on with. But if you guys want to see something really cool, I have to have Gloria come in here with me because this is just so funny and I need her to show this with me because I'm going to show you guys how to use this brand new Durkee hoop that you can embroider on your webbing and make your own custom designs with it. But this is just so funny. Is Gloria over here? I didn't show her this yet. She's going to crack up, so it will be funnier. She's busy. Okay. All right.
It is fun.
Joni, do you want to come in here with me and see how this
sure,
works?
I saw it.
Because Joni saw it before. We didn't show Gloria yet.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So look at this. You can make your own caution tape.
You can make your own custom embroidered caution tape.
Yeah, you could put that like on the door of your sewing room, and then
Caution, do not enter.
Yeah.
You know, or you can embroider whatever you want on webbing.
He says you're going to get the construction people into embroidery.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's time to get the construction people into embroidery. We know you guys are out there.
Yeah.
So it's funny because we had something happen on our front porch here and we had to put up caution tape. So I said, we can embroider it ourselves.
Yeah, that's right. Take that out, that plastic stuff down and put that up.
Reusable caution tape. This is sustainable. This is good for the environment.
That's
so
right.
I want to show you guys.
The other stuff kind of sticks together. You can't reuse
This might be a new $1 million idea right here.
Yeah,
reusable caution tape.
Yeah.
We might have to trademark that. I maybe can't show you guys this now. But I want to show you guys how I did that. So, because there's more than you can embroider other than the word caution on your webbing. You can embroider your pets' names. I have little Cecilia, little Sebastian embroidered right here that I can make a cute little dog collar with. I can put it on a strap for a bag. I can use it to embroider these cute little key charms right here. And it's going to hold my webbing perfectly for me in this brand new Durkee hoop. So I want to show you guys how it's done, how to line it up. It's really easy, really fast, and really simple. So we're going to take our webbing right here, and there's two little slots. So this slot right here fits 1-inch webbing, and then there's another slot for 1.5 inch webbing, or 1.25 inch webbing. So we can slide our webbing in through the one side here. And then we're just going to tighten down the one side first. And you just want to screw that nice and tight all the way right there. And we're going to take this webbing here, feed it just right under the blue side right there. Just like that, so that the blue side's on top. We're going to come up and through the other side now, just like that, and then we're going to go through the metal slot on the other side, and we want to pull it nice and tight as well. That way, it kind of puts some tension on our webbing, and we'll tighten this down really well here. And I really love this hoop because I don't have to use any type of special stabilizer. I don't have to use any stabilizer.
That's great. Mm-hmm.
Because that's perfect. I mean, to do these before, you had to use sticky back and make sure that you lined it up perfectly. But this holds this perfectly. So this 5x7 hoop is going to work on everybody's machine. As long as you have, you know, a machine that does 5x7 with the slide-in hoops. So usually that starts off of like the 3550, the Vesta, the Flare. You could go all the way up to Radiance and Avenir. So let's go ahead and slide this in on the machine really quickly. I'm going to go over to Embroidery. And I'm going to put on my embroidery foot really quick. And I'm just going to use the same variegated thread that Joni had on. So you could use the same color thread in your top and your bobbin thread. So we'll go to Embroidery, and I'm going to just type in a name too as well. Because what's going to make it really easy to line up is I'm going to use the projector here on the Avenir as well. And that's going to have everything be absolutely perfect for me. So let's just pick a font. Let's do 303. And I'm going to go ahead and type in Cecilia, my dog's name. Alrighty, and then we want to size this to be just a little bit under an inch. So let's do like, let's do 0.86 in height, and then we'll hit set. I'm going to rotate this, and then I'm just going to turn on my projector here so that I can line that right up over the webbing, and then you guys could see how it projects out here. And then I'm just going to bump that right up on top of the webbing, and then I'll just embroider that out in the background so that you guys can see. We're going to do her little name in red, white, and blue thread. So and then I'm just bumping that right up into that webbing. That's something that I absolutely love with the projector placement, is that it just makes it really easy to line up something like this.
30 people on wait list for our pins. The ones from pins.
There we go.
Wait list. Yeah, this is them right here.
Just like that. And now we're going to embroider. And you don't need any stabilizer or anything. Just embroider it, and I'll let that stitch out in the background. But super cool, fun new hoop. So it's brand new. It just came out this year, so I know most of you guys don't have it. And that hoop does qualify for that 10% back that we have tonight. We also marked it down a little bit than what it originally was. But it's super fun, especially if you want to make your own caution tape. Caution! I just thought that was so funny when I saw this yellow webbing. But we do have some different types of webbing as well. So I think we have 8 different colors. So Kate made a nice little drop-down menu, and I'm just going to breeze through these ones real quick. So the 2 basic ones that are always great to have, we have these in 3-yard cuts. So we have white. We also have black. You can never go wrong with these. They're always great to have in your stash back at home, especially for whenever you're making bags or fun little projects like this. And then we have the olive green, my personal favorite color right here. And we also have forest green as well. And then we also have khaki, or I think Kate put this one in as taupe. And then we also have brown as well. And then last but not least, we have safety yellow is what I'm going to call this one, and then navy. So nice little 3-yard cuts, you know, not too much, not too little. Perfect for whenever you want to make fun little projects like this, little key charms. I mean, probably with that 3 yards, you could probably make 100 of these little key charms right here. But you could use that hoop for so many different purposes. So if your webbing is wider, so I have the hoop over on the machine right now, but you can actually reverse those things that clamp it down, and you could use it for sashing. So if you have big banisters as well that you're going to do continuous embroidery with, you could actually rotate those little grips to the opposite side so that you can kind of feed it through like that. So if you do have webbing bigger than 1 1/4 inch. So, but yeah. All right, what do we got next?
You have a new box bottom and bow tote.
New box bottom tote. Oh, I can't say that 10 times fast. Boxed bottom and bows tote.
Box bottom.
I can't say that 10 times fast. All right, well, what colors do we got here? Oh, look at this gorgeous little charm pack right here. I love this. So this is Paisley Garden, and it looks like Carol's also given you some for the lining here as well. And then look at all of those gorgeous fabrics right there on the back here. So if we could zoom in, we could see you have those like nice little Damascus prints. You have the beautiful florals as well, and the other different paisleys in there. Very, very gorgeous. Now, if you haven't done a box bottom and bows tote yet, you guys are missing out because these have been the talk of the town.
Everybody's made one.
Use this charm pack and you have an adorable little bow right on the side.
And bows are so in right now. Everybody loves bows. Okay, so let's see what you did with
So I don't know if I would use red, white, and blue on this
on
brown color
Heather,
here.
but you get the idea.
You guys get the idea. So Cecilia will have a really interesting dog collar.
Yeah.
It will be unique for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but these parts here, because I did see that question, these do come off on the side fully. You can fully remove it and reverse it so that you could use it for anything wider or any type of sashing or any type of bigger webbing as well. So these do reverse, which is pretty nice. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let Gloria
So you
come back.
mentioned, it's like so hard to remember, boxed bottoms and bows tote, but
box bottoms and bows tote. There's too many bees.
Yeah. so
It's
that's this.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
But if you want to make this, okay, if you want to make the Mondo bag,
Yeah.
where am I? Okay, right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to make this Mondo bag, it's the same thing. It's you use a charm pack and the same amount of fabric. So with this one, if you buy the kit, this pattern comes with it. And if you want to make this instead, you can buy that kit and then buy the pattern. Do we have more than one of these to show tonight?
I think we just have the
One, and
Just
then
one.
we'll have more tomorrow. Okay.
I like that print though. I like it a
Okay,
lot.
so this is the pattern that you buy. So it's the Quilt Smart, and it's enough. You're gonna take your charm pack and you're gonna cut it. So you have 2.5-inch squares. It comes with interfacing, enough interfacing to make 2 of these bags, enough interfacing for 2 bags, and you lay them down, you iron them in place, and then you just like fold it and sew seams, fold it and sew seams, really good directions in the pattern, and then you end up with this, but it's the same amount of fabric. So it'll work out really good. Okay. Now, so this one is the midi bag, and that's this size. Okay. And remember, inside is enough of the interfacing to make 2 of these bags. Okay. And you'll need a charm pack and some yardage to go with it. So this is a good one to go with. I think he already showed it, right? Okay. Okay. So I'll slide that over, and then
the Mondo bag.
yeah, now this is huge. Have any of you made the Mondo bag? It is twice the size of this
Yeah,
one.
wow.
So like wider and taller. It's really big. I mean, you would use it as a giant beach bag if you're a knitter and you want to put all your yarn
Knitting,
inside.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's a really, really big bag. Big shopping bag. Yeah, going to the beach bag. This is like more of a everyday bag. So, okay. And then now in here, you get the pattern and enough interfacing for one bag on this one. And we do sell the interfacing separately. Once you buy the pattern, you don't have to buy the pattern again in order to get the interfacing. So we'll show that next week. We're crazy about these bags. So, and then they've got a couple new ones. So they have the Biddy bag.
Okay.
So look how cute this
that
is.
is very cute.
So the
Says
Biddy bag.
easy, fast.
Right, we like that. Okay,
Yeah,
and it says simple technique, fun, 2.5 squares. So how many bags can you make? Perfect size, just add fabric, bag lining and strap. It's not saying more than one is our littlest bitty bag. So I don't know.
Let's see.
Fun. Will you show the next one?
Okay.
And then I'll
Now,
read this.
This one is, it makes 4 like cell phone bags.
Oh, 4 of them?
4 of them, yes. There's 4
Okay.
different ones. So let's see how many. Takes only minutes to make. It's easy with printed interfacing. So you can see the pattern is right on the interfacing, and you just cut it out that way. And cut and sew on the lines. Printed interfacing. Now makes 4 bags. Okay, so yeah, and let's see if they didn't give us a size, but it's a cell phone bag.
It's not, I think it's just going to make one bag.
Yeah, I think
I'm
so,
not
because this
seeing-
one's like
Because it
that.
says interfacing. Well, this is giving you the yardage to make
it
one
one
bag.
bag.
So I think this one just makes one of these small bags. Okay.
Okay,
Now
now we
right.
have
we've got our, okay.
a big,
So,
the quilting
Yeah.
cuddle whisper blooms.
yeah, this is brand new. And it's called Quilting Cuddle. And look how pretty the colors
They are really pretty.
So, and it's a fat quarter of each. So we have Kathy Antoniazzi. She came today, and she is making the Yellow Brick Road quilt. And you've seen that pattern.
No.
The pattern's been out there forever.
Really?
Like many of you,
well,
I'm
maybe
sure.
I probably saw it, but
Yeah, many of you probably already own that pattern. It's been out for 20 years. I'm going to
Okay.
say at least 20 years. Yellow Brick Road, and it's a really good one to use for fat quarters.
Okay.
And so she is making, and it's a cuddle that you sew and you press just like normal fabric. So you don't have to treat it any different than normal fabric, but it's unbelievably soft. So the cuddle means it's that really low pile fur, and I think this one's really pretty.
Yeah, really pretty.
Okay.
And then this one is the quilting cuddle Goodnight Farms. So this would be really cute for a little one. They're really cute little polka dots, and the colors are so
You want to try
pretty.
it out.
Yes.
These kits are really good. You've never seen the pattern. We're going to get the pattern in. In fact, I think
Okay.
I ordered it. So next week we'll have that Yellow Brick Road quilt pattern.
Okay, somebody's husband made it. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Dory,
Okay.
her husband made it.
Wow, that's
Yes,
wonderful.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Now, next
Okay,
item.
fairy frost back quarters. We love our fairy frost. Look how pretty they are.
17 fat quarters. And this is what we use in the centers when we're doing the ovals and the eggs.
Yeah.
This fabric, the fairy frost, so this is the 17 most often used fairy frost, but these are perfect to use for the center of our oval to show off our fancy fill stitches.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is the most popular one of all. It's called Snow. And it's got like pearl eyes, but there's some that have, this one is called Champagne. These are also 17 different fat quarters, perfect to start your oval or those circles. Remember I showed you Jan Mendenhall? I wonder if she's watching tonight. She posts in our group all the time different projects that she's been making. Really fun, easy to make projects, and they turn out really, really nice. You've seen her name a lot,
I do.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, so they've got the dark ones. Look at that one, black
really
with
nice
silver.
assortment of colors. Yeah.
So perfect. You would have
You have
really-
everything you need.
So this is really nice. This would be buying yourself a really nice present.
Okay, so
Okay.
now I know Paula's been working on this.
Yes.
Oh my, I'm excited to see it. I have not seen this. Look at this lighthouse scene.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now, can they see it?
there.
Okay,
there,
okay,
there,
she's
that's
zooming
it.
out.
It looks
Maybe
like
the doors Yeah, that's as far as you could go.
Yeah.
How come straight at us and we'll hold it up?
okay.
See if that.
It looks like
Yeah.
Cape Cod
This way,
to me.
this way. Okay. So this
That
is,
is
and what is
pretty.
this one called?
Sea of Tranquility.
Yes,
Yeah,
the Sea
she
of
just got-
Tiling.
so it's a
scene.
tile
Oh, it's
scene.
Thomas Kincaid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Sometimes I think, I don't know, like what we're seeing is the colors are all washed out. Let me just see what you see. Is it the browns? It's a little bit lighter than what it is. Like the browns are deeper here. Oh, now it's okay.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
see, now I'm starting to see the yellow in it.
Yeah, so
which
there's
you
the
couldn't
lighthouse.
see.
I'll slide it over.
Wow, it's pretty.
So I know Patty's mom is in her 80s and she is having a lot of fun making these tile scenes. So there's the lighthouse. And
Really
then we'll
nice.
slide it over. Yeah, now the colors are good. Now
Yeah.
maybe just the
Look at
camera
the
had to
water
adjust.
shining, the
Yeah,
light shining on
unbelievable. So I think it's Thomas
the
Kincaid.
Kincaid, yeah.
He's the painter of light, so that's what he's known for. And he does beautiful things. There's a sailboat in the water. Maybe move that a little bit so I can slide this a little farther.
Here we can-
Okay, and rocks in the water. So you got the sailboat in the water, and the sky is incredible. We
Yeah,
need
it
to
is.
press
That's
it with
gorgeous.
a clapper.
Yeah,
right.
uh-huh.
So this is like New England with the rocks
Yeah, I was
on
going
the.
to say, it looks like Cape Cod.
Yeah.
Look at the house there.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so that
Okay.
is the Sea of Tranquility tiling scene. And then we also have the thread set. So there's the Sea of Tranquility. You know, that's the thing. It's you got to use his colors.
You have
Right.
to, really, because, yeah.
It wouldn't turn out that good.
No,
It's really, really beautiful,
Look at
isn't
the
it?
rocks, you know, there are just all the shading
That's what they
in
say.
it.
This is a family heirloom.
Yes.
So we're thinking that it would be nice to get it like professionally framed.
I would.
Right,
That's,
because then
I
the
would
framer
exactly.
would know how to treat it.
Mhm.
Yeah, Pete used to frame people's needlework,
Mhm.
and they knew how to stretch it. They knew how to make it look good. So I think that would be nice to do. Now, what do you have? So
Okay.
so this would be the thread set.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
it. So there's how many
Wow,
spools
there
of
is a
thread?
lot of spools. Does
Yeah.
it say how many spools of thread are in this in the thread set?
There's 40.
40
Let's see,
spools
yeah.
of thread.
2,
Oh, that's right,
6, 8,
10.
10. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
40 spools of thread to do this one.
Mhm.
So
40 different
yeah,
ones.
it's
You need that.
isocord thread, very good quality thread. This is from OESD. We love OESD. They've really shown us so many new products that
Projects,
we've
yeah.
never seen before. And we're just like pieces of artwork, so many pieces of artwork. And then below that you have the fabric.
The
next.
fabric. So this is the background fabric.
Yeah, so you can see that they use just like here. I'll just
Yeah.
like a cream colored
Yeah.
fabric. So this is perfect to use. But really, it's dense stitching. You really don't
Don't
see it peek
no,
out.
you don't
But
at
this
all.
is. I thought people would want what
they used.
used.
Yeah, I would want
Yeah.
that too.
So
Mhm.
we're selling this by the yard, but they recommend about 3.5 yards if you want to use it for the background and the backing, I believe.
Okay.
If you wanted to
okay.
back it in the same.
So 3.5
Yeah,
yards.
mhm.
Okay. Wow. Right. Wow. This is a
Yeah,
wow.
This is a wow. This
Yeah.
is beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
And then gift cards. Okay. So we have the first one will be $25.
Yeah, hang on. She's not there yet. Oh, there we
Okay.
go. Okay.
Okay. And remember,
Okay,
you'll
there
get
you
$2.50 back in Gloria box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you can spend later. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. We get them now before the event and then come and
Yeah.
spend them at the event.
Right. That
Okay.
sounds good.
Yeah. And then $50 and you get $5 back in Gloria box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we have 100 with $10 back.
Mm-hmm. It's the best way to buy them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
Okay. And then we also have 250 with $25. That's the one I want.
That's
That's the one I would want.
But yes, me too.
Save as
Me
much
too.
money as you can.
Yeah,
right.
You could get a whole bunch of stuff.
Mhm.
You could get what we are going to show next.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah. So, okay. So I'm always out there looking for bargains, and
Okay.
we found the hoops. So let's see where she's looking. So we got the 4x4. Okay, the
Okay.
4x4. So and it's $109.95.
Mhm.
But don't buy it this way because we've got bundles.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, you can buy them one at a time, and remember, 10% will be put back into your account. But these are these really easy to use magnetic hoop. Now it does have the grid, but I'm going to take the grid off. I'm just going to throw those down here
Okay.
because I wanted them to see how you can see how the magnets are like snapping
Yeah,
together,
mhm.
but they go like this and they hold really good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard
They're
to get
very,
them off.
very good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so it goes this way with the Vega. See,
Mhm.
really
They
holds
snap
it.
on.
So
Yeah.
these are really nice, and they're the low profile magnets, meaning that you put them on and you slide this on your machine, and they can slide under your presser foot.
Right.
Yeah,
yes,
because
it's
there's
really
some of them
easy,
out
'cause
there
kinda
that the
look how-
magnets
yeah,
are
it's
too thick.
and you have to kind of get it at
You
a
have to
certain
jiggle
angle
around, right, and move them
Mhm.
around, and then you moved your fabric, right? So this is the 4x4. Okay, so
Okay.
you grab the
Okay.
next one.
The
Let's
next
see.
one is. This looks like it's 8x8. Let's see. That's I like that.
Okay. Well, let's go. Okay, so she found the 8x8. Okay, I
Okay.
thought we'd go in order of size. Let's go back to it.
Okay,
Let's go
so,
back to it.
So what's
Okay.
the next size?
5x7. So we'll find the
5x7.
5x7.
Okay, so this one is probably the 5x. This is the 5x7.
Yeah,
Okay,
5x7. And that one is $139.95. But okay, those of you that bought the Baby Lock branded one, it's just like this, and it was
Like a couple hundred.
John knows the prices.
Yeah.
John, how much was the Baby Lock 5x7 that had these same magnets?
So we had it at
You got to have a microphone. Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
yeah.
we had them like around like 300
That's
something,
what I was
and
gonna say.
regularly those ones were like 560.
So
Yeah.
super special deal was 300. This one, the 5x7, is only $139.95. So like more than half the price of the others, and they really work good. Okay, so the next size up is the 6x10.
This is
By
a must
10.
have. If you have
Here,
a
I'll leave it open.
3550 or a Vesta or a Flare, you absolutely need the 6x10 magnetic hoop. It is a must
There you go.
have hoop.
And there's the 6x10.
Yeah, and we started out with these three, and then we put together a bundle. Okay, so let's see, do we have the bundle? Okay.
Okay, so let's see what's in the bundle.
Bundle A, that must be it. Bundle A. And so for $359.88, you get all three. That's what most people did, you
Yeah,
know. But like a lot of people have the 5x7 because they bought the Baby Lock one.
Yeah.
So those that bought the Baby Lock one, like, right, they're saying, wow, oh my goodness, this is a really, really good
It's
deal.
like you get three for the price of one.
Yeah. Okay. So you can buy them in a bundle and you save even more. Okay. But we got some more sizes in. So
Okay.
and we love these. So here we'll close these up and we'll move on to the next sizes. So that was the bundle was a 4x4, 5x7, and 6x10.
Okay.
Now the next one up is the 8x8.
Okay. There, that's the 8x8.
Yeah, and tons of magnets, even extra magnets. And notice there's a couple magnets that don't have that V shape. And so it's like you
So
use
they're
them and
the
you just see if there's a
corners. Yeah,
spot
it is.
that needs one. So every inch of it has a magnet on it. So this one is the 8x8. And this one's on special for $165.99.
And now
Okay.
these work with all Baby Lock and Brother machines.
Yes.
So you could use it on either or. They're completely compatible.
Right. Doesn't matter what model. As long as your machine will take an 8-inch wide Now on the 4x4, 5x7, 6x10, that fits John's favorite machine, the 3550.
Yep.
Okay.
That's an ultimate bundle right there.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. Now this one is
It's
the 8x12, and no one got an 8x12
No.
hoop with their machine, right?
Or
No.
8x8 like this.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Then no one
These
got
are
the 8x8.
brand new.
Yeah, I really like the 8x8.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now, what is in the next bundle? Bundle B. Is that one more in it?
There is one more.
Okay. All right. Let's
Okay.
see. Do you think it's the? Let's see. Go.
So we have the bundle B is the 8x8, 8x12, and 9.5 by 9.5.
Oh, 3 of them. Okay. Let's show them the
Okay,
9.5
okay.
by 9.5 then. Here, we'll just put it right on top of these.
Okay, there we go.
So here you've got the 9.5 by 9.5. So remember, you'd have to have like a Dream Machine, Destiny on up. Okay, Solaris,
Altair,
Luminaire,
Meridian.
Yeah, and then of course the Radiance and Avenir. So the bundle, so this is the 9.5 by 9.5 for $169.95. Okay, but then we've got our bundle B. So here's bundle B, and it has an 8x8, 8x12, and then a 9.5 by 9.5. So if you already bought bundle 1, then you could get this bundle and you could get those hoops. It is really nice to have a lot of hoops. Isn't it? Because while it's sewing one, you could be hooping your next one. Okay.
You might have multiple machines. A lot of people do. They have.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I know. So, okay, so now we've got the I Want It All. So click on I Want It All bundle,
Is that
and that
all
is
these boxes?
6 hoops. Yeah,
So
all these boxes.
You're
So-
going to get all 6 sizes.
Sizes.
If you want
Okay.
them all, right? Look
Like
at
if
this.
you want them all.
You're going to have the
Okay.
best little Christmas gift for yourself in the mail. Christmas in July, even though it's not July yet. Christmas in April.
Christmas in April, that sounds good.
It's still
Yes.
May. Or no, it's
It's a
March.
nice Easter present.
March
So
Okay.
you'll get, if you get it all, you'll get a 4x4, 5x7,
Seven,
6x10, 8x8, 8x12, and
And
9.5 by
that's-
9.5.
I look like a pizza delivery guy right here.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Embroidery hoops.
So they're
Yeah.
really, really nicely made. They're really, really nice hoops. So we're really excited about finding these. We're always looking. So
I want it all. That's And you'd get it all.
okay, the biggest hoop she can use is this 5x7. So Barbara, you have to, because if she has a 5x7 machine, it might not be a slide-on hoop.
Yeah, you might
So
wanna
Barbara,
make sure.
we can get you the hoops. They're clip-on. So if when you go to put your hoop on, if you have to kind of clip it down, you use a different hoop. So you may want to email us or call and you
somebody
can talk
will.
to her, right? Yeah, we don't want you getting the wrong one. So send us an email and then we'll get back to you too. So I Want It All bundle. So you would be able to get the 4x4 and the 5x7, but it's a little different. Do you deliver pizzas? Do you deliver hoops?
I don't deliver pizzas.
But
Hopefully
yet-
I don't have to. But I will deliver your embroidery machine to you if I have to.
Yeah.
With maybe
Okay.
some magnetic hoops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody
Uh-huh.
asked what hoop size would you use to do edge to edge quilting?
The biggest you can get.
The
Yeah.
9.5 by 9.5.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the biggest one we can get
Yeah.
right now in these, but I wouldn't use these because then you're taking off all those magnets.
Yeah.
I would use the Dime Monster magnetic hoops. Yeah, if you're doing the edge to edge, these aren't, because imagine you've done it, you'd have to take off all those magnets. This is for people that want to use a magnetic hoop because it doesn't damage your fabric. You don't get that hoop burn. If you're doing edge to edge, we better show those next week.
I used one almost last spring for remember those really thick towels?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it held it perfect.
Bath
You use
towels.
the Dime or you use the one with the
I
magnets?
used a baby lock one.
Yeah, with the magnets.
Magnets.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
But
these
this
are the
was
same.
the same thing.
You want to
Yeah.
use these ones for your tiling scenes, especially the bath towels. These
Yeah.
are the best for bath towels.
Because you can't hoop a bath towel.
No, it was
Yeah. So
too,
somebody just said, what's the largest one they can use on their 3550? And that is the 6x10.
Yeah.
So you could get the whole set. You could get the 4x4, 5x7, 6x10, or just the 6x10. That's the hoop size that Kimberbell uses all the time. There's
Right.
a lot that's done for the 6x10. Yeah, that would be a good one to start with. If you have a 3550, I think I would want the 6x10.
That's what I would get too.
Yeah. So 4x4, I would use it for shirts. You know, it's a they say left chest. Yeah. And 5x7. Yeah, the monster hoops are great for doing but see, people complained about them that they didn't hold if they were just doing an embroidery, you know, with a single layer fabric, single layer stabilizer. They hold great for doing your quilts.
Right.
They hold really good, but these hold great, but it's too much work to get those magnets on and off. Yeah.
Okay.
I would get the monster magnetic. Now we have
the cave project iron.
We just got a few more of these in.
Okay.
They sell out all the time. Yeah. So it's got his signature fabric.
It's cute.
And then this is a light. So, and it also steams. So you get a really good amount of steam. It's got this silicone pad, and you just lay your hot iron like that. But it will stand up too. So people like that it will stand up. Okay, so that's it's like a piece of jewelry for a sewer.
Yeah,
it's usable and it's pretty, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's nice and compact, and you can take that with you places. And
Okay, now are we done?
I've got to talk about the triumph.
Okay, we'll get out of your way.
All right.
Okay. So, are we good? Okay, you're going to use the camera. So should I move that? You're okay. Okay.
There we go. Hi everyone. So we have this is our Baby Lock Triumph. It is our overlock and cover stitch. It's Baby Lock's top serger. We have one that came in. We only have, this is our floor model, but we only have one available that's brand new in the box at an extra special deal. The great thing about the Triumph is that it has push button threading for the loopers. So you put this button and it threads the loopers, and it has air threading for the needles. So this part comes down and you hold the thread by the eye of the needle and it just sucks the thread through. So we have one of these brand new in the box that we got a special deal on because of our event that we have coming up, our spring event. So brand new in the box. I can't tell you the price because it's too good. We'll get in trouble for telling you. But it also comes with a 22-piece foot kit and a Serger tool accessory thing. So if anyone is in the market or ready for to get a Serger, the Triumph is kind of the way to go. It does everything you need. This one comes with the foot kit, and it's an extra special price. There's no tension knobs to worry about. Automatic tensions, so no matter what thread you put in, it'll work perfect for you. It has the wave stitch that we love, so you can switch to the wave stitch. The differential feed, so you can use any kind of fabrics. We love Baby Lock Sergers, and we know you'll love this one too. So if you are ready for your Baby Lock Triumph, let us know, because this one isn't going to last long. We only have one, and it's brand new in the box, and it's at a great price. So you're going to call us. You're going to call 412-344-2330, option 2. That'll ring right to my cell phone, and I can take care of you. So,
All right. I think that is everything.
I think that's everything, guys. So we always thank you for staying with us and watching and doing everything. That's the pre-loved one that's in the bubble. That's not the one that we were selling tonight, but that's okay. We'll just so you know that it's going to be brand new in the box. We accidentally picked the wrong Triumph in the lineup, so don't worry about that one. But we always thank you for. I want a Serger. Peggy, call me. Someone's got to call me quick because that one's going to go fast. So we have our end of the night winners are Marcy Jetting and Linda Keith. Marcy Jetting and Linda Keith. You are our end of the night winners. We'll be back on tomorrow. I've got a birthday party to go to this weekend, a 2-year-old birthday party. So I won't be here for AccuQuilt Day, but I don't know if anyone has anything planned, maybe not. But we're going to have our Fabric Frenzy show at 3 o'clock. So thank you all for joining in. Make sure you check out and get that extra 10% credit back. That's it, guys? All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
it's a fabric that you cut off from the machine. So they do land in the little bin instead of on the floor. So you've got less to pick up. So this is something new that isn't this fairly new?
This is new. Yeah, it came out last year. This trim bin, it works great because it fits into the bottom of the Triumph here.
Yeah.
So this can come out.
Yeah, and it slides right in, and I like it because it does collect all your little scraps instead of it falling right to the floor. Okay.
There's a magnet on it that it just pops in and it collects all your trimmings there for you.
Yeah. There's a little doorway on your machine, and you pull that out and then push this in. So it's very easy to install.
If your machine has the magnet that pulls out, it just slides into the bottom there, and it works perfect for you.
Okay. All right. So these are the bobbins, the easy wind bobbins, accurate tools for long arm quilting.
So they're M-size bobbins. So those are the big ones.
Yeah, the great big ones. So if you had, like, I remember the Coronet had those, and all of our current long arm quilting machines will use those. Okay. Okay.
No, we found some more stuff to show you guys.
We
so
found.
There's a whole other table that we forgot about. So we're gonna keep going. We got more stuff to show you.
Yeah.
I still can't hear.
Yeah. Okay. So these, remember yo-yos? That was
Yes.
everybody. We used to make them a lot, but this is a quick yo-yo maker, and I think she has a really good price on this. Isn't this like marked down? And so this is quick and easy to make your own beautiful yo-yo. So you can see there's a little purse with all kinds of yo-yos on it. So they remember making them a long time ago, and it was kind of fun to see them come back again. Okay. So that one is, I think there's two different sizes. So this one is the larger one. This is 1 3/4, and that one is 1 1/4. So you need both of them, so you can have all kinds of yo-yos. Okay. And then what do you have?
So let's talk
next?
about this. I do really like this.
Yeah,
This is something we
This was a bundle for ironing. So we had our new iron today, and then these are some accessories that you will need to iron. So there's the 8.5 by 8.5 wool mat, and this I really like to have because if you need to press the small embroidery, you've got this small square, but also you can use this as a mouse pad right next to your machine. But sometimes they get awfully dirty, and this is the wool mat cleaning tool. It's by Gypsy Quilter, and it has this edge on it, and you just kind of rub it right over your mat. So if you've got like burn marks on or scorch marks on your wool mat, this will take it right up. Or if you've got lots of lint and fuzz and things like that, this will take it right up. And then this also is an iron cleaner. This one, it removes residue, safe for most irons. And it's one of those things where you put it on like a paper towel, and then you iron over the paper towel. So there's some tools to use for your new iron. Okay. Okay, these are the silicone mat. So this one is the silicone apply fuse mat, perfect for surfaces for all your fusing, ironing, and gluing needs. So this is something you can iron right over, and it won't melt. So you could bring it out and iron close to your machine, if you have a little side table or something like that. And so it will, you're able to, iron without it destroying anything underneath it. Okay. And then, so then we have this, we
do. We still have the AccuQuilt, Peggy. So you're asking about the AccuQuilt with the free catcher? Yep, that's still going on too.
Okay, this is for our paper piecing. Okay, and so this one is 6-inch scrappy stars, and Deb made a little placemat last week, or it was last week or the week before. But there are all these different stars in this book, and they are there's 50 foundations. There's 2 of each design, so there will be, and they all make a 6x6 finished block. Okay, so you get 2 of each star. So there must be 25 different stars, and 50 total. And then these are some rulers that you would use for your paper piecing. This one, I like it because it's called the add a quarter and is small. So if you're doing something like a 6-inch star, it's perfect because it's not big and bulky, but it has a little ledge on it, and you put that right on where you fold your fabric back, and then you can cut and get your perfect 1/4 inch. And then this one is a little bit bigger, so for your bigger blocks. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then
3-yard quilts. Is that what our next one is? Or would
Right here. And I think this is a brand new book, actually.
okay.
Ooh,
Oh
make
yeah,
it
let's
scrappy.
see. You
No.
met them, didn't you?
I did. They're wonderful to work with.
they're very nice people.
So they're a mother-daughter duo from Fabric Cafe. And the reason I like 3-yard quilts is because all you have to do is pick 3 fabrics and it comes together a quilt. And let's look at the back here. You can see all the quilts that this one can do. So in this book, you're going to get 8 different patterns. And all you do is pick a light, medium, and dark, and you get a really nice quilt. So I don't know, that one's neat. I like this one too. I like them all.
Yeah, I like that one
Yeah.
right there. That's really
And the other neat
interesting.
thing is that if you want to make the quilt bigger, you just you can just add more fabric, and they give you the directions to do that. So these are all throw size quilts. And then if you want like a twin size quilt, you get 2 yards of each fabric, and then for like a queen size quilt or a king, it's 3 yards of each fabric. So I did an AccuQuilt lesson on a 3-yard quilt, and the instructions are really well written. They show you, and they're like they're pieced fast too, like the quilts. It's like quilt in an afternoon kind of thing. You can cut it and you can get it all pieced together. So they make great gifts, and then they show you how to enlarge it here to make it into a bigger size too. So I like the 3-yard quilts, and this is a new one out.
Yeah, scrappy quilts. Okay. All right. Okay. Now this is a 4-piece probe set, stainless steel. So if you need to, kind of, I would use those like.
You use them as a stiletto?
It's just because they have really nice points on them. I'm thinking like with sergers too.
Yep. Yep. It's nice to have a sharp point to do different things with, so you can use ones as a stiletto, or if you've got to pick something out of someplace, or you're picking stitches or a thread or catch, that's a nice tool set to have.
Yeah,
so these
sometimes
are
you have we call it a train wreck, and you can't get your fabric separated from your bobbin. You can kind of go in there and kind of grab it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice and long. Okay, and now this is Tommy's quilt. So these are all
Let's open this right here.
okay.
So what do we? This is first the embroidery designs, right?
Okay.
So these are all
Okay.
50 embroidery designs.
Yeah, so this one is Tommy's the embroidery. So he is digitizing 50 different blocks for all the states. These are actually paper piece, but if you would rather embroider them, you can get Tommy's.
Here's the embroidery one.
Yeah, there
So,
it is.
there,
So you
yeah.
can see the difference. Look how beautiful that. Now that would be a hard one to paper piece.
Yeah.
So, but with the embroidery, it's very, very simple, and you can see that there's only like how many fabrics? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 fabrics, and it just goes so much faster. So you can do this, with embroidery or paper. Look at that one. Yeah. So that one was. Now some of them were what did they call it? English
English
Piece
paper piecing. Yeah.
Yeah, so,
So
it
it's
was
really
a lot of
small.
hand work. Yeah.
So instead of that, it's embroidery on this, and then your pieces are on the outside there, which is nice.
Yeah. So the first one will have Tommy's designs for each one of the states.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the second one is for paper piecing.
Let me see a close up. Oh yeah, we can do a close up of this one here.
So, yeah, now this one is the Keystone with it. Well, for the Pennsylvania, this one is the Keystone.
The Keystone.
Yeah, so it's going to make a beautiful quilt. So it will have the panel and then all the either the embroidery or the paper piecing.
America doesn't turn 250 very often, Joni.
No,
It doesn't.
no.
This is the year.
Yeah, and they're celebrating like we won't celebrate, next year like
No,
that.
we won't. 251 years old.
Yeah, right.
Not like the 250 years old. So
Okay, and this is the panel. No, this is the tote bag. Okay, now this is the fabric for the quilt.
So if you want to have all the fabrics to do the quilt, they are in here. So you're gonna get the panel,
Okay.
and then all the fabrics here to go with it. So we can kind of lay these out so you can see all that you're gonna get.
Yeah, so it will look. Let's see that I can see.
Oh, is this the quilt here?
Yeah,
Oh,
there
okay,
it
there's
is.
the quilt.
There. Yeah. So that.
And these are all Northcott fabrics. They're everything from the collection.
So you can really pick what blocks you would like to use in your quilt. Some of you might want the 13 colonies, but
Because there's what, 1, 2,
I
3,
think
4,
there's 16. I
16
believe.
across.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So 13, and then pick some of your favorite
Yep.
states that you've been to.
Wonder how many people have been to all 50 states. I haven't been to Hawaii.
No, I haven't either.
I've been to Alaska.
Love to be at Hawaii.
Yeah, we were
in
there
Alaska.
together.
Yeah. You bought
Oh yeah.
dog sled fabric.
Yeah, I
Joni.
did. Yeah,
I know you've done a lot with that dog sled fabric. You were caught up in the moment.
I was.
Joni
Yeah.
went, and this.
We went to this real cute quilt store, and I
Yeah.
saw dog sled fabric, and it was a petite, and I bought it, and it still went home.
It's perfect. It's perfect. That's
Yeah.
right. Yep.
Gloria Ruth says that she looked at me and said, "You got dog sled fabric?"
Yeah.
Okay. So, then what is next now? Okay, so the next. Okay, this is the tote bag. This is the tote bag panel. So let's move this stuff and kind of lay it out.
Do we know what the time frame is? Is when they start shipping these out?
Around May.
Around
Yeah,
May.
around
Okay,
May.
May.
Okay.
That's that one.
Okay, so this is the tote bag panel, and you've got the eagle, and it's beautiful fabric, and all the instructions are written on the right on the panel, and then you also have your straps, and then a little pocket with this bag belongs to, so you can embroider your name on it or somebody else's name. I probably would, add either Bolsel to this tote bag to make it really nice and sturdy, and then edge to edge
I
it.
might try to quilt it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
edge to edge it I would do, and you might quilt it on the long arm, right?
Something more. I might do edge to edge on your Avenir Radiance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's a nice panel.
Yeah, it has a I know there's a star pattern that would look really nice on this, and so it would make a really, really nice tote bag to carry around this summer as we're going to all this celebrations.
Yes, all of America stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm. Okay. So. Okay, so we have some of our favorite scissors. So then the first one is, I want to make sure, the 8-inch. The 8-inch. So this one is the 8-inch. So this is the Kai, and this is the 8-inch shears with the dressmaker shears with the bent handle, so that you can keep your scissors flat as you're cutting. And they're our favorite, the Kai scissors.
They're made in Japan, so anything that I feel like the cutting instruments that come out of the fan are always made really well. They're do we say they're serrated? Yeah, you said they're serrated and stuff. So they're we always look for the Kai scissors, and they're a nice price. Only only $19.95 for a really nice pair of scissors.
Yeah,
that's really good. Yep.
Yeah, some of them are much higher than that.
Yep.
Okay, and then the next pair are the 8.5. So that would be this one.
Just
so
a little
this
bigger.
Little bigger.
Yep.
But the handle's nice, got a nice big openings, just as comfortable to hold on both of them. And this one's a little bit longer. Okay. And then we have the patchwork scissors, the Kai patchwork, and these are 4 3/4. It's always nice to have a nice pair of snips, and these are the serrated edge, right? Yeah. Okay, the serrated edge. There it is, micro serrated. So it almost feels like it's kind of grabbing the fabric. You don't lose it at the at the point or anything.
They're nice, and I like the case that comes on them too.
Okay. Yeah, don't lose the case. We seem to do that here. Okay, this is a wireless mouse, so this one will fit the Radiance
And the Avenir.
and the Avenir.
Yeah. So this one actually has the Avenir name on it, but you can use this in the Radiance or the Avenir. It's got the little USB part that goes into the side of the machine, and then it's nice because you don't have a cord, which is really great. They're the only two machines that you can use the wireless mouse. So these we have at a special price. So that's really great. Even you can even use this for just your regular computer. You don't have to use it for the sewing machine. So that's a good price for a wireless mouse, $16.88. Plus you'll get the 10% credit back as well. So that's a nice mouse to have.
Okay, so then we have, this looks like something from Kimberbell. Okay.
Oh, look at that. That's a
Yeah,
cute
that
bird.
is really pretty.
Yes.
There's this, Kathy was showing me today, it's a new fabric.
Ooh.
And it's like velvet, but it's not as, the pile isn't as high. It's really, really pretty. And so that's our, and then look at these, are the leaves. I thought that was, so it looks very
three-dimensional, yep.
three-dimensional.
That's a good block.
Yeah, so that is, let's see what the kit is, what this is.
So, okay, if you just type in mouse, we don't have many things that are named mouse in our system, and we have a wired mouse, a wired USB mouse. And if you search it in the search bar in the app, you'll be able to find the wired mouse too. So this is this sipping on sunshine? Is that what this is? Okay, so we'll pull up the blocks there, Johnny. Maybe.
Okay.
Let's see what that looks like.
All
Well,
right,
here's our quilt. This is the quilt here. So
Okay,
sipping
now
on
is that-
sunshine. Is that this one?
Yeah, there's,
Yep,
the,
there's
bird
the bird.
right there.
So it's a 40 by 40 quilt. And what's in the bubble now?
This is the design.
The book. Okay, so in the bubble right now is the book. So it's a 40 by 40 quilt with these embroidered blocks that you piece together to make into the quilt. So Mary Lou and Kathy go through.
See, I see
look at
this
the
one.
hat. Yeah.
And this says Simping on Sunshine. Let's see, we'll just kind of.
Lay them out here.
Yeah, and then there's the flowers with
Look
the
at the stitch on that one.
Yeah.
Wow. Zoom in on that stitch there. That's a really neat stitch there.
Okay, and there's grapes.
Those grapes are cool too.
And then there's, life is always a picnic with you. And there again, they use that little, to do the kite tails. Yeah.
Look how neat the grapes are.
So this is a kit for,
So yeah, so the design set's in the bubble, and then what's next is the fabric set. So we have the box fabric set here. So it comes in a really cute box, and then you get all the fabrics in here too to do it. So there's a little chart that shows all the fabrics, and then all the fabrics in here to complete the quilt. I think even the backing's in here, Joni. I think everything.
everything. It's really, I like the fabric.
So all the fabrics you need for all the appliques, all the blocks. So yours will look just like the picture. And this 10% on the Kimberbell, yes, we're doing 10% on the Kimberbell too. So that's the box with all the fabrics in. And then
So this,
Well, let's put this here.
yeah. So
And then
the,
also the embellishment
the
kits.
kit, yeah. So,
So all
Kimberbell always has the nicest embellishments. So this is the quilt embellishment kit. Let's see what all is in there. It looks like it has, it includes the micro velvet. So that's that fabric that,
This here.
yeah, micro velvet in different colors, coconut cream, gold, slate blue, shoulder green, and butter yellow. So it has lots of several colors. And it also has the felt, so the micro velvet, the felt, and then the woven leather and coffee tan and wood grain leather, vinyl, tulle, mylar, and custom buttons, and one grove grain rib bow. So there it is right there.
There's also a thread kit.
And then there's the thread kit. Okay, this is the thread kit that you'll have all the colors that you will need to complete this project. So
And the colors are perfectly picked
yeah.
to match everything perfectly. So you just look at they tell you which thread colors to use and stuff. So it's perfect for that. So
I like to get the what they always
I like
suggest.
to get it all.
Yeah,
Yes,
to
get
get
it
it
all,
all,
yeah.
so you're not stopping. So you can just keep sewing and get the project done.
And then last but not least is the needle minder. So this is the Sippin' on Sunshine needle minder. So it's an enamel pin. It's magnetic, so you can wear it as a pin or you can use it as a needle minder.
That's cute.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Glide thread. On this glide thread, Kathy's.
Oh, glide
commenting.
thread, yes. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we have another Kimberbell.
Another
Okay.
Kimberbell. Okay. So this one, I like their their bags and things. So you can use later on. Okay, so this one is Patriotic Parade.
So what's this one, Joni? This is like a
Yeah,
this is like a
There
one-day
it is.
event. Okay, it's a one-day event. So what all do you make in here? Okay, let's see. Is there a picture? I guess this front page. Oh, let's flip right here. So
Okay.
you're gonna make these flowers here, these three-dimensional flowers up here. You're gonna make this watermelon down here.
Okay.
You're gonna get the table that goes with it. Look how cool that table is. The table topper
Okay.
underneath there.
Okay, and here's
Oh, you even get the pot too.
you
Look
do.
at that, Joni.
Okay.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
cute. And then what they put in it, like little
So you even get,
rocks
you
and
even get the
stuff.
little pot there. There's a pin. There's your USB for your designs. It's going to be May 27th at 1 p.m. Your little fabric kit's there.
And let's see. There is, of course,
Some Kimberbell
about
tape.
tape. And let's see. This looks like. Oh, this is
Your
felt.
felt for your flowers. Little pack of felt there.
There we go. And there's a one-day event, and then then you also it'll be digital files.
So that's cute. So you make the table topper, the watermelon, and your three-dimensional flowers.
And this.
And then there's
Okay.
your
Little. There you go.
and the bonus designs are coming soon.
And this is to make those little
there's the sticks and
flowers.
everything.
Those are the
Okay.
embellishments.
Yep, that's great. Which bowline pins did we suggest earlier?
Which oh
They're
yeah, they Gloria, we had them on earlier, and they're the pins that we love so much. Let's see, there's a pin dish right here.
if you just type in bowline, they come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're made in France.
Yep.
And she contacted them. We couldn't get them. And Gloria contacted them to get the, and we're now able to get them.
Yep.
So I would definitely get them. Because I'm going to get some. Because
yeah,
when I found out we weren't able to get them anymore, I was kind of like upset. But but she did contact them and she talked to them, and now we're able to get those pins. Okay, these are project bags, which I think are great.
Totally clever.
Totally clever. Okay, So this is a little bag with a mesh bag with also, and it feels like it. I would say that's like waterproof. When you,
Yeah, it's like a mesh bag because you like mesh on the bottom.
yeah,
Yep.
and you can put your sewing supplies in it, or you can put your gardening supplies in it.
Yep.
Yeah, I gave them once as I used them as a gift bag,
Yep.
and I had a gift inside it, and it was kind of nice, something different.
So there's only a few of these left. They're marked down to $8.88. That's great. There's pockets all the way around. It's kind of like a round tote with a handle, and it's got mesh and all the mesh on the bottom too. So that's nice. Clever container. It's sturdy too. It's a nice sturdy tote.
Yeah.
So
Okay, and then this one is. It goes over, okay, in your car. I think, yeah, when you,
it looks like you would hook it over your headrests.
yeah, and then you could,
Here, Jenny.
you would put it in the back seat over your headrest, and then your kids would have all this. You could put pockets in, lots of things. That's right. Here we'll hold it up. This would be in the back seat of your car.
Pretend Joni and I are like the back seat of the car,
Yeah,
and you hook it
then-
over your headrest.
and you can put in all kinds of things in here that you
Yeah.
need. Yeah, like if you have kids or grandchildren, you've got a pocket to put their all their crafts and toys and things they bring into the car, and and then but yeah, I like it.
It's a nice little bag.
Yeah.
I like that. There's you have pockets. There's all kinds of pockets there, and you could hang off the back of your seat. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Or if you had, and it could hang on your back seat into your
Right,
hatch.
into the hatch. Yeah,
Yeah.
behind it. Oh, that's
Right.
great, Joni. So like, if
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah,
like
so you
back
put
here.
groceries and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, these are stabilizers. So this is the we didn't have this for the longest time. This will fit the largest tooth, the 11.5 by 18.
Yep. And this is that is French, Joni. Let's flip it over so I can read the English side.
Okay,
There we go.
okay, yeah. So there's 24 sheets. This is Baby Lock pre-cut stabilizer, and is it tearaway? Yes, tearaway firm.
You get tearaway and cutaway. It looks like.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Okay.
You get two different ones.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tearaway
definitely.
and super stable cutaway.
Yeah, and it's nice because it's flat.
Yep.
Sometimes you unroll your roll of stabilizer and it stays rolled. Sometimes I'll go and iron it to flatten it out a little bit. So, but this will be flats, and it's nice to have it where you just grab it.
Made in the USA. So it's nice. Always support your American workers. And then Baby Lock has their version of no-show mesh.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. This is no-show mesh, and this is 20 inches wide and 10 yards. And this is one of our favorites. We use it for all of our projects.
So it's a good size. And this is just a light cutaway. Yep, we use it as the base of a lot of our in the hoop projects.
Right.
So this one comes from Baby Lock. Do you get both in the package? Yes, both in that package. You get the cutaway and the tearaway in that big package of the big cuts. So.
All right. And let's see. Is there anything else? That's it.
That might be it, guys.
Okay.
So-
All right.
Thanks for hanging in with
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
We picked the end of the night winners. They were Marcy Judding and Linda Keith. So we
So,
thank you all for watching,
congratulations.
tuning in, supporting us. We're going to have some shows coming back to you tomorrow. So we're going to have a noon show and a 3 p.m. show to bring some special stuff to you guys. So go ahead and check out before midnight. You'll get a special prize if you're one of the first few to check out. And we'll see you back for tomorrow. So thanks, everyone.
Okay.
We'll
Bye-bye.
see you soon.